what's good? It's your boy OG Illa, and this is the Music Shop Podcast. Indie music belongs here. Make sure you check us out at theMSQshop.com.
I need my drugs, mate. You spilled me medicine.
Spill me medicine, man.
Calm down. I was calm 10 minutes ago and I had my fingers in your asshole.
Go to the West End and get my drugs. They're in the West End. Go grab them.
The dirty white ditty. That's Will.
Dirty white ditty.
Okay.
Oh, wow. That was
To dirty white.
That was a shot.
I could have lived with like an off-white ditty. That would have been hard. You know what I'm saying? Like,
we can go with that. On a good day.
Off-white ditty, yeah.
When I'm mad at you, you'll be dirty white ditty. When on a good day, you'll be off-white ditty.
Off-white ditty.
On all days, I'll have great organs. And this is the Music Shop Podcast with OG Illa. Dun, dun, dun. And all days.
Yeah.
Who are y'all?
Well, you know me. No, you don't. It's the youth. It's me. Your favorite rapper's other favorite rapper.
Can I introduce myself?
Yeah, go ahead. Who is
It's
this?
Kirbs. Okay,
Man,
next topic.
Man, it's K1 Herbs, bro.
K1 Herbs.
Nah. That's the handle though. K1 RVS. But nah,
I don't have
Kirbs,
COVID.
man.
I'm just doing things.
What?
I'm talking about while I'm coughing, like I'm dying.
He was trying to explain his cough to the listening audience, and that wasn't a COVID cough.
Oh, yeah.
You have to explain that now.
While I'm smoking on that COVID.
Yeah. That shit might be that Delta. You gotta
Smoking on that Delta.
smoking on Delta
If
variant.
the other pack didn't kill you, this one will.
Yo, that's a good marketing strategy. Put that shit on a fucking bag. That's gonna sell. 100%. Yo, we got that Delta variant, nigga. If that last one didn't kill you, this one will.
Yo, so anyways, all right, let's talk to the fans real quick because we've tried this so many times. We are literally on episode 1 for now, the 10th week in a row. But it feels good.
Episode 1, Mark 7.
This one feels good. I'm not gonna lie.
This is the unit.
I like all the pressure that's taken off from like the video aspect. It just feels good to just sit here and talk.
I really want a video because I really do look good. But
y'all got too much going on to do video.
It's just too much. We personally but I need to talk to people because we do a lot of cool things with the music shop, and I need artists to understand like all the cool things we do.
Absolutely, but y'all doing things that you have to get done for these artists. Y'all making money, making moves. So, not that our talent is prioritized last. That's always going to be a thing. But like y'all putting the customers first, and this is just what you have time for as far as like audio only. And then when this shit pops, we make video too.
Well, me and Youth had a very important discussion a long time ago. Well, not a long time ago, but it feels like a long time ago at this point with all the shit that's been going on. But where we decided that we would invest more time into others because we were getting a fulfillment from creating. You know what I'm saying? With others, it was giving us a fulfillment that like creating music, just creating music for us wasn't giving us.
Yeah, I'm about to fuck around and interview OGL and the youth like as a group because y'all sitting
cool.
right here, and I know y'all sitting on a dope album. So,
bro, I can't wait to drop that album. And I texted Youth last night. I said, "Bring everything you need to give me my music." Where's my music at, Youth?
I brought everything I needed. I did what you instructed.
So do I have it?
I have it right here. It's right here.
Yes.
I mean, when I came in, you're recording ad-libs and shit, so I guess you're back on your music mode.
Well, no, see, the thing is, bro, this is the thing, and I really want people to understand this. Like, everything I've ever been able to do in my life, all the cool things, all the creative things, I've only been able to do them because of music. So, will I ever stop recording music? No, because it's not just about me putting music out as a rapper. It's about actually creating music, and it's also about like how it keeps my mind and my body. Like I feel a great release when I can make music, when I can rap. It's the same way that I feel like when I get to do my podcast. I finally feel like I'm being heard, and even if it's only 10 people, it still fulfills something in me that is like really cool. So I think for
what podcast are you talking about?
Oh, my solo podcast is called Live from the Cupboard Under the Stairs. It is a Harry Potter and hip hop and fatherhood podcast, and it's just me. Yeah. So if y'all are listening to this and y'all want to go talk some other shit as well, some hip hop and Harry Potter shit.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed your podcast, your little podcast.
My little podcast.
Is it like
your little
shots?
podcast?
So it's like hot takes from Harry Potter mostly, right?
Nah, it's just it's literally like, bro, it's just a dive into my mind. It's finally a chance for control.
But is everything tied to Harry Potter, or are you giving your
no? Well, I do bring most stories back to some point of Harry Potter because they usually start from that. But it's really just like my life, like from the time that I've really been, like I talk a lot about foster care, I talk a lot about fatherhood, and I talk a lot about Harry Potter and hip hop, and those are kind of like my main core topics because I'm trying to reach people, like. I'm trying to reach the people who like Harry Potter because, like, I realized, and it was my girl who shook me with this, right? She said, who's your Harry Potter friends? Because I got music friends, you know what I'm saying? I got basketball friends. I got soccer friends. She's like, who? I was like, you know what? I don't really have any. Like, I don't have a friend that I'm like, if say like the new Harry Potter movie came out tomorrow.
Yeah.
Who am I going to watch it with? I'm probably going to have to watch it with my kid who, like, sort of enjoys it. So I did something for that. But this right here, this music shop shit, this is about music. I needed somewhere where I could come and talk my shit and fuck y'all bitches. It's on wax now. You got 24 hours to respond. So yeah. And that's what we
gotta
do.
listen to the whole thing to know if Will said some fucked up shit about you too. So good.
Yeah. Listen till the end to figure
All
it out.
you local artists.
I usually
We gonna talk about you later in the episode. Just wait. Keep listening. Don't fast forward. All you local artists, we dropping our takes on you. We're gonna rank you by how good of a rapper that you are. No, we're not doing that.
Most likely to go back to working at Hardee's.
For real though, I do want this to be a space where we can start talking about the music. Like for real. Like if local artists can't be as receptive to criticism or constructive criticism and hot takes as like right now, imagine when 1 million plus people tell you fucking suck on YouTube, because that's what happens every day to the best artists in the world. There's people on the internet right now like slandering Michael Jackson.
Yeah. Like talking,
you know what I'm saying?
shit.
He's not that good. He was overrated. I've seen it with my own eyes, and I swear to God, if it was a person in real life, I would fight them over that.
Yeah.
Because it's disrespectful to like everything that music is.
Put your hands up.
Yo.
You have to fight. You say some shit about Michael Jackson not being that good, you do have to be ready to fight.
But like the audacity of somebody who doesn't do music to say Michael Jackson is overrated.
Right.
Bitch.
The nerve.
What?
The nerve.
No, I'm being serious though. Like, isn't there some shit like you look at people and you're like, I lost respect for you.
I get frustrated with basketball bloggers that say shit like, such and such sucks or something like that. Like they'll be like, Markieff Morris just sucks, and I'm like, dude, you didn't even play like high school ball. Like, how can you say that about one of the 400? Like, and if your job is words. Like if you're just a writer at ESPN,
that's the important part.
And your job, all your job is to think about what you are saying, and say something interesting, but also that makes sense. And you're gonna get on the national airwaves on a big ass platform like ESPN or something, and sit there and say that one of the 400 best basketball players out of 30 million people that play basketball or whatever it is garbage.
It's not even that.
Words like garbage.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. That's
think of better words.
That's
guys.
my whole thing.
Think
it's
of
like,
better words.
Even me, bro. When I said the shit about Fly Anakin, and I was like, yo, I don't think he deserves a mural yet, right? I said that on Twitter. I talked to him later, and I apologized for it. Not because I felt any different. I told him that. I said I felt that way. I felt like when you get older, you'll understand it more. But that wasn't the point. What I said is like, yo, I apologize because I shouldn't have said it on Twitter like that. Because two things. One, I'm not sure, 20, something. I'm not sure. I don't. Yeah, he's younger. So I'm saying he might be 25, 28. I don't know. I'm just saying like one. We're all on the same mission together. So if you got a mural, all I should be doing, I'm just gonna clap from now on. I don't have no opinion on it. That's how I feel about it now. But 2, I added no like, what's the word I'm looking for? There was like just no grace about it. There was no like, it was not, I wasn't adding anything to it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you sit there and have a discussion and write it out and like, yo, explain your disposition and like explain like, hey, yo, this is how I feel about something. That's one thing. And if it's thought provoking, that's what I want to say. If it's thought provoking, then you have something. Okay, cool. If you're just out here just like, yo, dude doesn't deserve one, and that's all I said, because you only get a certain amount of characters, instead of like typing something out if I really felt that way, like I needed to talk about it that much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that wasn't the part that bothered me. The part that bothered me the most was the people that were calling my phone, because you know it was crazy. Fly Anakin's a big artist. They took it as like I didn't like the guy, or I'm dissing him. I like him. I like his music. We've covered him on the Music Shop. Everything.
Man, shout out Mutant Academy.
Yeah, they're fire. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're fire.
Motherfuckers got hella swag. Their gears fly. The shit they make.
The way they've branded themselves is just super creative, and they're dope at what they do.
It's well executed. They stay on it.
The click aspect of it is very big, and I like that. It's inspired. I think it's inspired a lot of people out here to really reassess their teams. Like, so they're groundbreaking people. I feel like in the city
they got a chance. I be telling people.
Yeah.
Like,
but for me, what I was just saying is like, yo, it wasn't thought provoking. I wasn't adding anything to the convo. Like I could have kept that to myself and wouldn't met. And it wasn't because of the backlash. You know me, I don't give a fuck about that shit. I've been controversial for years. That's not the thing. The thing was like, I really do, and I've turned down big opportunities to do one thing, and I don't know why it's been like this for me, to develop a scene here. Yeah. I'm sick about it, right? Like I for some reason I have like this thing, and to me, my actions, it wasn't building a scene. I was destroying it.
You were taking away from it.
Yeah, and it didn't need to be done that way. Yeah. Because though I felt the way I feel, I said what I feel, because I do think it was premature and stuff. It doesn't mean anything. Who cares? He got it. Well, OG Illa said it. OG Illa said the mural shouldn't be up there. Take that motherfucker down right now. You better like, no, it's not gonna happen. Like, and if you don't have anything thought provoking, don't add it. And I'm not trying to like stew no beef or nothing. I'm just really explaining like these are times where you gotta be like thought provoking. So when they say shit like, yo, such and such is garbage, or LeBron isn't the GOAT, these are basic ass things that just start wild ass conversations because they're not thought provoking. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not actually getting to a point. Like, yo, saying LeBron's not the GOAT is not the same as saying, this is that I think this person is the GOAT for these reasons, and this is what I graded on. Everybody has a different reason for why they graded on. That's why it's the GOAT discussion is up in the air. It's not real. It's subjective. But the fight is always like it's real, like it's a concrete answer.
I mean, when you want to, all right. So getting back to Michael Jackson, when you want to talk about the king of pop, though, that probably
the king of music, the king of music.
Sure, but like he's his most well known, or one of his most well known titles would be like king of pop, and that implies popularity. So there are some stats behind, who's.
I would say selling 34 million.
Bro, that's what I was just about to say. Hold on, can we give him a round of applause real quick? Like for real, yo, 34 million sold for just Thriller, just Thriller.
For a 30-year-old album, 34 years.
34 mil. That's 3 times Diamond. They're almost 3.5 times Diamond.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's ridiculous. I would say
that 1 in 10 people in America would own it under that.
If we call,
holy shit, that's so true. That is so true.
But that's not just American sales, though. That's probably international. Yeah.
It doesn't matter. But you were just saying, it statistically, it would literally be 1 in 10.
That own it too. It's more people than
no. Because you gotta realize, I wouldn't say that too, because we gotta say, not majority, but a lot of streams have probably have contributed to him continuing to get plaques.
Like, so when this person said that Michael Jackson was overrated, I'm sure they were like probably on some
Drugs.
cancel him shit too. You
No,
know what I'm saying?
no, it had not. They said that he didn't think he was a real musician. People wrote his music. He didn't actually do any of the stuff that made him.
So
like,
this is the person that has no idea what the fuck they're talking about.
And that's what I'm
Okay.
trying to say. And that's
All
what
right.
that's what I talk about when I say like, yo, just be more like thought provoking.
I would compare Mike to Kobe. Like,
No, he's Michael Jordan.
no, I'm talking.
You know, actually, no.
No, I'm talking.
Michael Jordan it can't even be compared to Michael Jackson.
But what I'm saying is, Michael Jackson had a feverish like need to perfect his music.
Oh,
when you-
okay.
when you
All right,
watch-
I like that comparison.
when you
I like
watch
that comparison.
Him, there's plenty of it's not just the This Is It joint, which to me was the most insightful one, because like it wasn't about like him molesting kids like a lot of the documentaries are.
Yo, hold on. And can we also say that every documentary that's been made about that has been disproven and has been taken down because they have been disproven? So can we start killing? Can we honestly start killing that shit?
Can we though offer the the pretext that OG Ella does not speak for the opinions of the staff at the music shop?
I
He goes
actually-
places that I'm not willing to go. I'll just put
I
it there.
am-
Michael Jackson is
I'm on your
innocent.
side. I'm on your side on this. And honestly, outside, I've always felt that way as a fan, like a true super fan of Michael Jackson. I've always felt that way, but now that we're in 2021 and the feds have still not been able to pin anything
Bro,
that's been said about
they
the guy.
surveilled him for years.
Years. Like, it's-
and the FBI has gotten everybody forever. Forever, bro. All the great people that you, if it's not the CIA, if it's not the FBI, it's the CIA or some. These agencies have gotten all the greatest people to in some
Are
degree.
you saying
Yeah.
why couldn't they get Mike?
They
If he
could
was-
no,
Yeah,
it's
why-
not.
they
Why
didn't.
couldn't they? They did not
They
because
didn't.
there's nothing there to get.
He's
There's
dead now.
there's a certain
He's
time.
There's a childish man because his childhood was stolen from him.
Right.
And he's easy. He's a mark.
He was an easy target.
That's what you're
Yes.
saying. He's
He
a
was
mark.
an
No,
easy
I'm
target.
literally saying yes. This shit is fabricated because one kid lied, and you're looking at the easiest target in the world because mentally we know something was wrong with Mike. Like, let's just be
Yeah.
honest about that.
Yeah.
Was he weird with kids? I still say yes. If the FBI surveils you for years, you've been to court multiple times. Multiple times, documentaries have actually been taken off of networks because they have been proven to be lies. Yo, at some point you got to be like, yo, this is the truth.
Yeah.
He's not. He did not touch kids, and it's like, yo, OJ, he did it. R. Kelly, he did it. Casey Anthony, she did it. Name somebody else. They did it. Michael Jackson did not do it. In my honest, true belief, he didn't do it.
Yeah, and just from a practical standpoint, at this point, you would know. You would know for fucking sure he did it by now if he had.
Right. I agree with some of y'all's logic there. Like, I'd have to fact check more on it. I haven't followed it as much like in the last couple years, but like,
Bro, this was the last straw for me because again, you do hear it in the shit with R. Kelly. You like, damn,
Yeah.
oh, here we go again. And then a new story when Michael Jackson arrives. The latest one being the one that Oprah co-signed. We ain't gonna get into Oprah right now, but we will. You know what I'm saying? And with that being said, she co-signed the shit, put it out.
Can I dig into Oprah?
Oh, whenever you want.
I would love to dig into Oprah.
And this is what I'm talking
Fuck
about.
Oprah.
I haven't fucked with Oprah since the Luda situation with the Fast and Furious shit. That was when I was like,
What
yo,
happened with that?
huh?
I missed that.
She let everybody on Fast and Furious come on the show besides Ludacris.
She really don't like rappers, bro.
Yeah,
She
it's
really
crazy.
hates rappers.
But she likes Jay-Z.
she likes
Except
Kanye
Jay-Z.
too.
Yeah. She
She
said
like
she
Kanye
liked.
too,
Yes,
What,
I don't
a
think
D?
she does anymore.
Well, of course not.
but she did like him at one point.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like a
I
status
cannot wait
thing.
to talk about Kanye and Drake. Bro, come on. Let's go.
That tells me a lot about who Jay-Z and Kanye are behind the scenes. That says a lot more about them than her.
Yeah.
I that kind of makes me uneasy about them both now. But
Jay-Z is, I'm going to be honest, I love Jay and I trust Jay, but there's a lot of things he does that does seem uneasy
he's
to
weird.
a lot of people.
He's weirder than people think he is.
I mean, you talk about your reputation preceding you. Like, clearly enough people have come out with frustrations about their relationships with Jay-Z that like clearly he's tough to get along with in certain ways.
Yeah.
Well, you know what's crazy, and I'm not even trying because I don't want to make this comparison, but he reminds me a lot of me, like for real talk, because it seems like
Will reminds himself of all of whatever your top 5 is. Will can relate himself to.
All right, so we're gonna talk top 5 then.
Hey, Will, how are you like Jadakiss? Give me that.
I'm really in my city still.
Okay, that's a good
actually,
one.
that was a really good. That was a good
one.
fucker. You set that shit up, Kirbs, and
Right.
he took that motherfucker
All right,
to
what's
the
up?
hole.
Y'all got some more?
Oh, go ahead with the Jay-Z shit.
I would just say that, like, yo, I think that people get them twisted a lot. Sometimes shit looks crazy, but at the end, it always turns up to be the right thing.
Yeah,
and I feel like, honestly, especially working with a lot of creatives, youth creatives,
Yeah,
that has that not been the case.
yeah, it is.
And that's all I'm saying.
What do you let's rapid fire this a little
Let's
bit.
go,
What
go.
do you have to do with Cameron?
I like to be flashy.
Okay. What about Kanye?
I
he's gonna
really,
go.
I
Creative
really
genius.
take everything as serious as Kanye takes it, like dead ass. Like if I do it, I take it as serious Kanye does, and I mean I'm obsessive about it to the nth degree. I've put 30 mixes on a track like Kanye. I produce my own shit like Kanye. I've recorded my own shit like Kanye. I've created my own brand like Kanye. I'm that type of dude in real life. Like people that, and I'm not the only one. I'm not saying that. There's a lot of people in the world like that. But Kanye is just on a magnified scale.
He's got the talent.
If they put a magnifying glass on me, you know, I'm Wanye. So go ahead.
Whoa.
Kanye's got a different level of talent than other people
Off-white,
that are
yeah.
as driven as he is, you know.
He does. And he's been blessed to like be put in, you know, positions and take opportunities. Like, yo, nothing I said would take away from Ye. He's outworked everybody.
I think Kanye's on the spectrum, and I think that and I know it sounds funny, but I'm being serious. I really think he's on the spectrum, and I think
Yeah, he might have Asperger's or
his
some shit.
inability to like adapt to social norms has actually benefited him because of the industry he's in.
And where it's cost me my freedom at times.
Right.
Yes.
Like not being able to like really interact in like socially normal situations
What's
all
weird-
the time, or not knowing what to say at the right time.
What's weird for both of us though is we both have a great relationship with our mother too.
Yeah.
We both love the shit out of mom. And two, it was kind of brought upon us because of the circumstances that we had in our life. Like me being in foster care, I had to be that way.
Yeah.
Because I had to be resourceful in everything I did, because I dead ass didn't know if there would ever be a situation where like it was just me. You know what I'm saying? Dead ass. Right? You gotta be ready to go.
Stay tuned for the equivalent of Will's Harry Potter podcast. I'm going to make a 20-part series about all of my mental similarities and
Do it, man. I think you can.
relationship that I have with Kanye.
But no, real shit. See, but people are gonna look at it and be like, "Yo, Illa's got a big ego. He's comparing himself to Kanye
Everybody
and Jay
relates to
Z."
these guys. We're all trying to
Well,
relate
hold
to
on.
something like that.
Well, no. Well, yes. But what I'm trying to get at is because they're already trying to look at the differences between us. And immediately. And I said this earlier today, and I'll say it again. If people stop focusing on the differences between us and started focusing on the similarities between us, we would get a lot further, but also our mental would be straight. Because we would start gravitating towards the stuff that pulls us, instead of pushing ourselves away from everything in case it doesn't. And yeah, so I don't care. I sit here, I want to be like those guys. I want them to want traits that I have, because I'm sure if they ever met me or they ever did business with me, they would appreciate traits about me as well too. You know what I'm saying? And I really do 100% believe that. So like, yeah, would I be a little starstruck? Absolutely. And I'll tell you about my real starstruck story with Big Crit.
Okay.
All right, so y'all know I used to book the concerts and shit, right? So we booked one. We had the tour for the Forever and a Day tour. He had Slim Thug on tour with him.
Yeah.
So we booked both of them up in Nova it's a place called Empire, and so we go through the whole show, normal thing. You know, I'm helping Jason because this isn't my club. My club's in Richmond, but we were on the same circuit together. And he owned both of these clubs. So either way, I'm up there. We're running the night. At the end of the night, they like set it up so I can meet him because they know, like, yo, me and Tay, my brother. If y'all know who my brother is, his name is Tay. Like me and him like bonded all summer to this fucking mixtape. That and Drake's Take Care.
Yeah.
Crazy, which sounds crazy, but that ass, bro, we was rocking all summer to this shit. Fast forward, get to there. They're like, yo, you get to meet him. So, you know, he's on stage. I go up there. They're like, yo, what's good? This is Illa. He helped us book it. And I was like, I froze, bro, because I wanted to tell him all of that shit.
Yeah.
I wanted to say, hey, yo, you've really inspired me so much. Like your mixtape actually brought me and my brother like back together. You know what I'm saying? Like being close and shit.
I don't mean to be that guy and one up you, but
hold on.
I met Kanye.
Hold up. Hold on 1 second. So I get there. He goes, you know, they're trying to like, and I'm like, you did a good job. All of these thoughts went, bro, and this was young in my like promotion game and shit like that. But bro, I mean, yo, I've met crazy people, but like there's certain artists like Kanye. I would love to kick it with Kanye because I feel like our personalities would either like we would either blow up the world or we would make something beautiful. But we would, you know, like just because we would either clash or we would like get along really well.
Y'all would make something beautiful and it would blow up the world.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That's how it would end.
Yeah,
like,
well, I don't know what it would be. I'm not even saying it would be music. Like me and him
Yeah.
together, just like talking ideas.
He would make your ass an intern, bro.
Hell nah.
Yeah.
Well, no, hold on. You say that's like an insult, okay?
Or
I'm not too proud to start where I need to start.
Yeah.
Like if he met me and he saw all the shit that I've done and he was like, yo, right now you would be best at an intern and but you could work some shit out.
He does
I would do that.
internships.
Yeah.
He'll do an internship.
Yeah, bro. Like yo, he runs business different than me. I'll start from the bottom and learn how to run businesses like easy if that's where I feel like my life needs to go.
Yeah.
Like that.
You said
I'm
you met Kanye?
humble
Way
as
to look
shit.
at it, man.
Yeah.
You met Kanye?
Yeah, man. When I was a kid, he was here.
I couldn't meet Kanye. I embarrassed all of us. I really would.
This was right when Through the Wire had dropped, and he
Sheesh.
was here for Rockefeller Weekend in 2004. Like, yo, everybody came except for Jay and Beans. Like the state property dudes weren't really that thick out there, but everybody else was there. They were here for VUU VSU.
His mom went to
remember
Union.
that used to be a big moment for the city.
Listen, Kanye did halftime.
I think they stopped that shit though.
Was
did
that
halftime in
that was
04.
Go Bowl?
And they
Yeah, I
had
think that's what it's called. Yeah.
they had a celebrity game, a Rockefeller Weekend celebrity game at John Marshall.
I would love if they had a celebrity game at the Ben Wallace gym now.
Yeah.
That
Yo,
would be super sweet.
listen, he rolled up.
And they would come here to take a picture at the Ben Wallace wall right before.
Dude, I'm trying to get Ben in here, bro. I see him like around all the time. I know way too many people that know him.
Bro, just do it.
Yeah,
I
tell
mean,
him.
I want to get a picture of him like
He needs to
India,
come.
really.
hit by the wall.
He'll
That's
be
it.
here, yo.
And if you don't know, at the music shop, there is a 40-foot mural, and in that center of that mural is Richmond's own Ben fucking Wallace, looking like a goddamn monster.
It looks awesome in here,
Bro.
man.
We got mad compliments on the new setup for the office.
Yeah.
So shout out me. No.
No, it really was all you. It was
No.
done.
What
It was done
happened?
when I
And
got
I
here.
told you earlier. I got high shit early in the morning. Like I don't like smoking early in the morning because I can't sustain it all day.
Yeah.
Like I don't like being groggy in the middle of the day.
Yeah.
So I usually smoke like afternoonish and then I'm good, you know, but lately I've been like, just because I told you Knox has got me in a routine now, I be up at 6:40, just boom. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's my son if y'all don't know.
That's why you be up so early? You be reading my text messages like 6:50 in the morning and
bro.
shit. I'm like, God damn.
Because he's literally, this is what's happening. Everything is as it is, besides he's leaning back with his head on my chest, like in kind of like in my arm area.
Yeah.
And I am trying like desperately to fight sleep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and wake up while like Chantel gets ready for work. So, yeah, it's tough.
It is. I'm about to do it again.
No comment.
And he's mad awake. He's mad awake.
Yeah.
Like just mad awake.
Oh yeah.
Like
Wait
happy.
Wait till
like the
he
cutest shit. And that be the part. That's the part. Is he be cute. He be laughing, giggling, loving the shit out you. He just had his great night's sleep. You know what I'm saying? So
he's fine.
Yeah, he's great. He
doing
hasn't
wonderful.
had 30 years of
Bless.
disappointment to sleep off.
No
you know what I'm saying? Like
needed or nothing.
he
He
hasn't.
just
He doesn't
up.
feel this. He hasn't.
Wait till
Feeling great. So
Yeah.
much hope today.
Yeah.
Wait until
Athena wakes up with so much hope.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a
the
great
day is a good.
Yeah.
It's a good day every
Well,
day.
her day
Day
will
be-
be great. Your day may not be great,
Your day's
but
gonna
her day
suck.
will definitely.
Yeah, she's
be
gonna
great.
have a wonderful
Yeah,
day.
yeah.
No, but it honestly is the best part. I looked at my son earlier as he was pouring water on the floor, and for the 5th time, and I was just looking at him. I was like, I hate every second of this. But if anybody ever tried to take you away from me, I'd kill him, straight up. And like that's just the craziest feeling in the world. It's just
I think
always
also
love
part
it.
of me I really do see that they're enjoying themselves, like to the core. They're like really having fun.
Yeah, it's a good time.
So like like
Could you
to me, I'm
imagine?
like, yeah, it's a pain in the ass, but like it's not that much of a pain in the ass
Yeah.
where like you can't have like a little bit of fun.
You just-
Now like if
yeah.
you're 5 and doing this shit, nah, that's a different thing. But you're literally like a baby.
Your fun is limited at
Yeah.
4. When you get to 5, you gotta have less fun. You gotta start getting used to not having as much fun all fucking day.
No, real shit. The
about
older you get,
Yeah.
the less fun you
Less
get
fun
to
you get
have.
to have.
Like, yo,
No,
get
but,
ready,
like,
my G, because it's coming.
I
Like,
just-
I'm not gonna cut you off right at 18, but like, yo, get prepared. There's a point where I'm walking around this house butt naked again, and your mom is too. So, do you want to make it uncomfortable? Like,
How comfortable do you want to be?
and that contract is about 19 to 20 years. And, I'm about, what I'm saying, like 4 months into that contract. I'm counting down the days. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Like,
even if you wanted them to stay, even if they end up being your best friend or some shit, you just gonna want that for them to be sustainable, self-reliant and whatnot.
My kids don't ever have to leave. I mean, unless we like all go broke and we get kicked out, like nobody has to go anywhere.
Hell no.
You can. I would encourage it, but I also wouldn't push them out.
Man, when you put a life on this earth, bro, you owe them.
Everything.
Yeah,
It's
like,
not their
nothing,
fault.
Nothing is yours, bro.
It's
All
not
right.
their fault.
So look, I'm not gonna say never, but now there's a time limit. Now it doesn't mean that you have to stay gone, but no, there is a time limit where like, yo, you will have to try. And the reason is it might be again because of my upcoming, but like, yo, no, you gotta try shit for yourself.
No, I feel that.
You
I
gotta
feel that.
try to fly.
I
Now
would-
some shit go wrong, and yo, I'm gonna make a fair assessment on my kid too. Like, yo, is this motherfucker even mentally capable of doing this shit, or am I setting him up?
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo,
Yeah.
real shit.
You gotta know your kid, and I mean, but at the same time, I do agree with you. At least, like at some point, even if you fuck it all up and have to come back home, you'll always have a home to come to.
Yeah,
But at least go.
But you
fuck
have
something
to try.
up.
And I'm
Yeah, go
telling you
fuck
right
something
now.
up.
I'm telling Knox right now on air. Like, bro, you got time. But yo, while you're here, you're gonna learn and you're gonna get prepared because, like, yo, it's not about me. It's not about you. I mean, sorry, it's not about you. Not me like wanting you out for real. The naked thing was just a joke. Like, what it is like, yo, I'm gonna die one day, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta rock on your own.
You have to
your
be able
mom
to do
gonna die
this.
one day. Your brother gonna die one day. People gonna die, and that's just the facts.
Yeah.
So until then, I gotta prepare you to act like, yo, if something happened tomorrow,
I'll
you
be
good.
on my own.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I'll feel good dying like that. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, yo, I could be burning to fucking pieces. You know what I'm saying? Or drowning, watching but I would feel better knowing like, shit, man, at least my sons know how to take care of themselves. Like dead ass. That wouldn't even, you know what I'm saying? Like, it would be like a breather.
Yeah. Yeah. That's all we really want.
So, like, I'm not gonna say like, yo, you gotta be out forever, but like, yo, you go have to try. You
gotta
have to
yeah.
try, like, really try.
I'm okay with you fucking up, but you gotta fuck up. Do something. Do
But
something.
yo, also you can, if you condition your kids, and I don't mean this in a bad way, to grow up thinking like, yo, I want my own, they're gonna want it. Like Nick, my boy Nick, his parents did that. Nick Zat, you remember him? Did a great job, bro. At 18, this motherfucker was ready, bro. He worked hard all through high school, saved up his bread, got his car, got his clothes, got all his own shit. and bro, let me tell you right now, his parent, he didn't need to. He didn't need to. Like, his parents had it for a couple kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, but because they were hard workers too, though. You know what I'm saying? But they put that in him. So at 18, Nick ain't ever had to look back. Never. He's, you know, now don't get me wrong. Has he had times? I'm sure he's had times. I'm not like, you know, discrediting his journey. I'm just saying, like, yo, he's been stable on his own because he's had that mentality that whole time. Your biggest flaw to me is you give up before you try. That's one of your flaws too, but that's not your biggest flaw.
What's my biggest flaw?
You're way too surface sensitive. You have no poker face. And it, like, literally, bro, you wouldn't even know, like, you like, dead serious. I know whenever something's going on. I don't know what it is all the time. Like, for real, you know, it could be anything. I know when you're upset. I know when you're upset. Y'all rarely would ever even know that I was upset. I've gone through shit in front of y'all, and we've been laughing. And y'all just thought I was in the best mood. Y'all even said shit. Man, you, like, da da da. I'm like, like, and it yes. But I'm not the only one. There's a lot of people like that. That's how not trying to say this is me, but like other people, you end up like, you're like, Jeffrey killed himself. He was the happiest guy. Nah, Jeffrey has a poker face. You know what's crazy? Y'all can't see Youth, but he's probably the biggest dude in the room, and you're like a bear. Yeah. Hey, have you ever? Yeah, that should be. That's gotta be a skit. Hold on.
For, you know, obviously you're not seeing this on video. They were passing the L, and well, actually they weren't. Will was talking with his hands, and Youth thought
I'm a hand talker.
I couldn't tell if he was passing or if he was just like iterating what he was saying. Like,
okay, all right. On the spur of the moment, who's his rap spirit animal?
Personality wise or rap wise?
It's all personality wise. Rap wise, nobody cares. I'm saying they'll make their own judgments. We're talking personality. They can't make their judgment on your personality. They don't know you.
Wale.
Oh,
super
like
talent.
extra burnt out Wale.
See, I know he was going to turn
just
into
joking.
something else.
Dead ass. That actually.
That's
yo. Let me tell you a story.
What did I say last week for you?
I don't even remember.
Damn, I wish I.
Yo,
that was a good one.
Let me tell y'all a story
that
about.
was a good ass one.
Let me tell y'all a story about Wale. And my first wife, my first wife like knows him. You know, like they were a big group of girls.
Hold on, knows him or like knows him?
Bro, I don't know. But I think. You know, I don't think so. But anyway, like she knows him from around, and like one of her girls is like.
Remember when that girl from our high school,
yeah, no comment on
like two girls from our high school slept with Chris Brown?
Yeah, no comment on it.
Like for Chris
Brown,
Brown,
I don't want to piss anybody off, bro.
You knew them?
Gotta keep my. Yeah.
He knew them. That was probably his girls.
Nah, I can't speak.
Oh, I don't know them like that.
Curbs sent them girls to Chris Brown's house and was like, slide him that fucking mixtape.
We can cut this part out.
I didn't go to your high school.
No,
so I don't
it's
know
good.
People.
You're fine. It is what it is, man. It's a local legend, but I can't.
It was epic at the time, bro. I was so like I was hyped for them.
Yeah,
like you know what I'm saying.
Like girl, you
yo, because like bro, you gotta remember Richmond didn't really have shit going on at that time. Like that was like big news. Like I was like, yeah, hell yeah, get that shit.
His brother Josh went to Hermitage. His hat. They got the same mom.
His brother?
Yeah, they got the same mom.
What's his brother's name?
Oh, the same dad. One or two.
Josh Brown.
The same dad thing. I don't know.
Josh Brown.
I don't know. I don't remember Josh's last name. I think it was like Lockhart or something.
Chris Brown, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought so.
Whoever their mutual parent is, lived in the West End, off like you know.
Hold on, we never got no address. He lived out west.
I'm just giving you the name. I'm just giving you the area. Like they lived out like in the West End area, and he went to Hermitage with us, and he like we had one day where a bunch of kids from the school went over to Josh's house and like played basketball with them niggas like in the yard type shit.
Wow,
This is like very beginning of
this
the
is
career.
how bougie the West End is. I remember they would complain about Chris Brown going to the gym because he was a ball hog, and I was like, yo, y'all like, it's Chris Brown.
You're playing with Chris Brown.
You let him decide when you get the ball.
It's
So you don't
Chris
think for
fucking
yourself,
Brown, bro. Who
Yeah,
cares?
like what?
You got to run with Chris Brown, man.
Yeah, that's
like,
what I'm saying,
you
bro.
played basketball with Chris Brown.
Like,
Shut
I
up.
get it. He's just anybody else. I'll ball up.
He doesn't have time to watch you shoot.
Yeah,
Like
what the
you need
fuck?
to watch him shoot.
Like,
Try
bitch,
to get
I'm,
buckets.
Bitch, I'm rich. I have.
Yo,
things
let me
to do
tell y'all
today.
my fucking Wale story.
Tell me the story about Wale.
Did your girl bang Wale?
No.
Okay, what's the story?
But I've always like one,
saw-
look. One of my girl and her sister's better friends was serious with Wale.
Okay.
Like that's the girl he's rapping about in a lot of them first 3 albums. You know what I'm saying?
Say word.
Her name is Chloe, just like my first wife's name is Chloe. But anyway, so we kind of knew people through knowing him. But I saw him at the Wizards game because he got hired or whatever, signed or whatever you want to call it, as the creative director for marketing or whatever the title was for the Wizards.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm a big ass Wizards fan. Like that's my main fucking fandom. And yo, obviously
You're a wizard.
Obviously, that would be that's a come up for an artist.
Yeah.
So I went down, me and my current wife went down and like dapped him up and like, you know, gave the connection and all that. And like, yo, I didn't know I thought he was just there to like have his presence there, like how Drake does at the Toronto games. Like he's not performing every game that he shows up to with Toronto, right?
Right.
I wasn't expecting Wale to perform. Yo. So we're like right there with him, like, cause I always sit right next to the gate, cause like my wife gets a kick out of like seeing the fucking people that you're there to see. You know what I'm saying? Like up close and shit. And me too. You know what I'm saying? It was like one of the doper things that we do. Like we would do that a lot back in the day. But yo, so we were talking to Wale, and I was kicking it with him for like 10 minutes, and I was sicing him on like, yo, this is such a big moment for you, bro. When you were talking about getting starstruck with people, like that's usually what I'm doing, because like I just get all hyped for the moment. You know what I'm saying? That's not the end of the story. That's not the end of the story. Anyway, I had a nice little conversation. Yo, so like the lights go out for player intros and all that, and the Ambition beat comes on. Now I think y'all both know that like acoustically, it's hard to perform in like when the basketball floor is out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like he was just back in the like where we were, and they're playing the Ambition beat, and I'm like, yo, he's not gonna like rap right now, right? And sure enough, he does. No good like lighting. All he's got is just the mic. But I'm like, okay, this is fly. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be fly, dude. He never rapped. Like, he never did the verse off of Ambition. He did the hook, like, 7-8 times. And, like, literally at times was, like, about to do the verse, and then he, like, didn't like how it sounded. So he just, like, kept going with the hook until, like, 4 or 5 minutes ran out. Yeah, dude. It like you can look this up on YouTube. It's way in a dark corner, but I did find it the other day. And, like, he does the hook for Ambition like 8-9 times in a row.
That bitch, we gotta listen to it again because we can't listen to it because of copyright.
It was
but like,
awkward, bro, and I'm sitting
bro,
right there.
I gotta hear. Yo, how hard is that hook?
It had to be super hard.
Because I'm telling you right now, it's not as hard as Lil Wayne's start with straight shots and then pop bottles. Remember that shit when it was like the top? He did that shit at the Landmark Theater before it was the Altria Theater.
Yeah.
And that was like right when it happened. That's right when he got arrested in Arizona the day before.
Yeah.
And that was, you know, like the height of his stardom in like 2007. And he did that only, you know, he did it 3 times. So if he can only, he only did the verse once, but he did the whole verse, and then he did the hook 3 times. But he ran it back. Like it was like he played it out, brought it back in, and then one more time. But the building felt like it was about to lean over.
Yeah.
Like, yo, you got to read the crowd, my G.
Bro, this was
like 7 times. That's insane.
Bro, I'm probably 7 is probably way low. Cause literally,
Seriously.
because literally it was like three-ish
So
minutes.
hooks are usually 30 seconds.
Bro, that hook is particularly short. They gonna love me for my ambitions. Easy to dream a dream, but it's harder to live it. And it's like 3 of those stanzas. It takes like 20 seconds.
Yeah, it's like
maybe.
Usually hooks are like 30.
So
Yeah,
he did that shit for half an hour.
More than 3 minutes too. I gotta find the
Dude,
and it might have been more than 3 minutes too. I gotta find the video, but it was so awkward, bro. It was so awkward, bro. Like it just wasn't dope at all. And it was, and like our fan base is like, they're late and we don't sell out, and well, pre-COVID we didn't sell out, and like we are not known for the vibe in the stadium.
Yeah.
Who
And like
are the Wizards?
yeah,
Wizard
and
fandom.
particularly Wale has a complicated
Why does
relationship
Washington
with.
suck at sports? But we're not a sports podcast. But that's a topic for somebody.
I mean, Zach's in here with a full blown Green Bay Packers outfit.
He's a part owner.
I'm not a Redskins fan.
Yeah, he and
It's
his,
a long story, but
Yeah.
I'm a Cowboys fan. I mean, ain't nobody in this room.
I knew it was coming. I just didn't know when. That's what she said. You saw? Could you see my face like getting ready? Like,
What'd you say?
yeah, it was like, yeah.
Old school medicine, bro. Thank you for excusing me.
Fuck.
I'm high.
I don't know, but you got like an
Same.
hour into the podcast without even telling us what the music shop is or where we're at. We're at 318 West Broad at the Collective. It's the
Yeah.
Music Shop podcast. We're talking amongst friends in the shop today, all day, every day.
What the fuck is he? Like the goddamn announcer or something?
I don't
Saying
know. He
we're-
took it and
We're
ran with it.
resetting this.
He took it and ran with
We're
it.
coming back from break.
I'm super stoned right now, so I don't remember what it was. But you said something. There's a sound bite in here that is gonna become my like. Oh, it was when you were saying Wale was standing at the tunnel. And you were like, "Is he like about to start rapping right now?"
Yo, it just the vibe was off.
That's
at
a
the
tag?
beginning
It wasn't
of
his
my-
fault,
of
bro.
every song.
Listen,
Yeah.
it was not his fault. I wasn't like, oh, Wale's like
he about to start rapping
can't
right
handle
now?
this moment, or he can't handle this venue. It was no like shades. It's no shade towards him. It was just an awkward ass moment. It's really the Wizards' fault. They put him in a bad spot, bro.
Well, the one time
They ain't give him no production ready to go.
The
for,
one
like,
time
some
I
shit
seen
that
Wale
hype.
perform, I was at Mary Washington. Is that what it is? Like up in it's in
Fredericksburg?
Virginia somewhere. Yeah. I used to take some packs up there, like every week. But this one week I went up there and Wale was there, and this was like early in his career, and he was with the Go-Go Band still. So we was at like a football field or something like that, and we watched him perform, and that's actually when I became a fan of him. I think that's right around when like Nikes dropped or whatever. Wasn't that the song that like kind of blew him up? Wasn't it called Nikes?
Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
Nike boots.
Nike Boots. That's it. What's your favorite Wale song? Let's just get straight to that. What's your favorite Wale song? Straight up.
I guess Ambition, man. I mean, that's a classic.
Fucking hypnotized you.
I mean, bro, I can think of some other good. No, I can, bro. No, I can.
Are you a Wale fan?
No, not at all.
Alright.
But I listen. To
Mine is Eye of the Tiger. That was the joint. He
Bro,
did.
the reason I'm hesitating is because I have a
Think of
lot.
one other song.
I have a lot to choose
Name
from.
one other Wale song.
Bro, I like too much, yo. Too much.
Thing is,
The love-hate thing, but that I didn't even want to name that because that's a pop record too. The Lotus Flower Bomb joint, like of course I know the singles, but thinking about his album joints, they're tight, but like they're not super memorable. Like if you really want to go there,
Nah, it's not.
Oh, shit.
I
do want to hear your opinion because Wale just said he was like one of the best ever.
He said he was the
recently.
best ever.
Wale-
Hold on. He said
But look,
he is
man,
the
look.
best.
He said he is the best right. Or
let me
one of
tell
the
y'all
best.
this though. But back in the day, I was hype on him because those.
He's really excited.
My favorite Wale song is Wale Dance, man. To be honest,
Wale Dance. I never heard that
where
one.
he does it was like one of his first big joints where him and what's his name? Damn. But he's going on the Justice beat, the DANCE joint. And yeah, it's just like a whole. At the time, it was in like '07. It was a whole different flow. But he had mixtapes that were huge in the district. But like where George Mason is, they don't have. Fairfax doesn't have a.
Do you like Shy Glizzy or Wale better?
Oh my God, Wale's got more of a catalog, bro. We can name Wale songs. You just got me on the spot, and I'm high. Attention Deficit was dope, but yo, look. So Fairfax has no hip hop scene whatsoever, and George Mason was kind of struggling with it too, right? And like, so he had a show in this joint below the cafeteria at Mason, and it had like 75, 80 people there. Like there wasn't anybody there. This dude would sell like those little not arena, but like those little concert halls within the district. If he had shows there, he was selling them the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? But when he came to Mason, there was only like 75 people. Like, I'd have the same amount of shows or the same amount of people at my shit at Mason. But that's because they were like a captive audience. You know what I'm saying? Like, they had to hear my shit. But yeah, that was my little bragging. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I got as many people to Mason as Wale did. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Y'all can do me like that.
Yeah. Right
Y'all
there.
can do me like that.
Yeah.
It's fine.
No, that's the only reason I was asking you repeatedly, because I just wanted to see like if you were really Wale and that was your spirit animal.
No,
and the
hell
answer
no.
is yes.
That's offensive, but I love it.
But,
I wish I could think of someone offensive for youth.
Yeah. That's
Big Pun.
Wow. I don't want to be Big Pun. That's not funny.
That's an honor, bro.
No, it's not. That's
Yes,
not an
it
honor.
is.
No.
Nah, I'm clowning. You
trying to be
This
funny.
ain't the good parts of Big Pun.
Yeah, that's why it's not funny, because none of the good parts are in there. It's all gonna be
It's just
bad
all
parts.
big jokes. All
Exactly.
good jokes.
I'm not as big as Big Pun.
Nah, for real. You're more like Fat Joe. No. All right. What's your spirit rapper? Let me think.
I don't know. Yeah, I never had this question asked before. Yeah.
Let me think.
I think he's like an emo Beanie Siegel.
Wow.
What?
Like a
Not
gangster,
even close.
like a gangster for like freedom of
For
thought.
love.
Yeah.
I'm a gangster of love.
No. I give me some time to think
The
about
Broad
it.
Street bully of love. I do want to add the caveat because Zach said he was offended by my
Honestly,
choice.
he's a lot like Frank Ocean to me.
That's the best compliment you've ever given me.
Damn.
Yeah. I want to say that I picked
No,
Wale
like for real,
for you.
like his music is like better than most people. He's a little gay.
What
I think
the
Frank Ocean
fuck?
is a little more than. I think.
Bro,
I really
I'm on
hate
a
it here.
roll.
I really hate it
I've
here.
been on a roll lately.
Anyway,
Hey yo, I put that in a song. Do you ever hear the story about that shit?
what?
When I was just hung over one day, and in the morning, like I was like bugging Shy and Tay, and I just kept saying, I've been on a roll lately. The flow's so crazy. I just was going through the house. That whole first part of the verse for oh shit, what's this song?
I have no idea.
I gotta stop smoking, bro.
No.
But anyway, yeah, for that song.
That one, we'll tell you about it later when we figure out which one it is exactly. Anyway,
right.
Kirbs, can I say something to Kirbs real quick? Yeah. Kirbs, I picked Wale for you because I respect Wale, and I think that he is one of the. He is one. No, he is one of the greatest MCs, probably at least of our generation.
Hold on. Where do you rank him?
I don't know.
And when you say the generation,
he's
like,
easily
define these
top.
things.
He's easily in the
be more thought provoking.
let me say.
That's the word for today.
Wale is easily in the top 20 and could be squeezed into a top 10 if I really sat down and thought about it.
Are you talking about a top 20 of like the last 10 years?
Yeah, like rapping ability. Like when I say of the generation, I mean like the last 10 to 15 years.
Yeah.
I would say that Wale is top
He's consistently dry.
He's easily top 20. Like he'll be in the top 20 no matter who's in there. But I might
So
be
you
able
saying
to,
he's top 20 ever?
Yeah, like he wouldn't be top 5. He could squeeze into a top 10 depending on like who I could really think of.
Listen. I like Wale. Let's say because he's sensitive and he's already gone off on another Richmond rapper.
Well, no,
listen.
I think
Wale is not top 20. He's not top 50.
He's easily top 20. What?
Of all time?
You can think of 20 people that are better than Wale in the last 10 years.
Oh no, I didn't mean 10 years. I meant ever. I thought you said ever.
Even all time, you can't make it top 20.
No, you would not make my top 20.
Close to my top.
Not top 20.
I've written out top 50s. I've written out like.
All right, hold on. All right, so let's
top
do this.
Top 20 is less easy.
We're not going to do a whole top 10 right now. Let's throw out some people that would be in the top 20 though.
Like easily, like
the top 20.
No question
we're
about
gonna
it.
throw it in the top 20. Yeah,
no
arguments.
No matter who's on the list,
no matter who
they're
who is
going to be in the top 20 people.
All right, so I'm gonna throw out my first pick. You already know who it is.
All right, if anybody has an argument that it
Wayne.
needs more than 2,
Wayne,
you need 2 votes out for a top 20.
Yes, he's top 20 easily.
Bro, I'll use one just for the sake of argument.
Yeah.
But it takes
you got to get some of the big guys out the way. Drake, Jay-Z, Kanye, they're out the way.
But hold up. Hold on. How many if you want to be accurate, let me
you going to write them down?
Yeah.
All right. So we got Wayne, Drake, Kanye and Jay-Z.
Bro,
Undebatable.
I'm not necessarily I want to pump the brakes on Wayne, dude.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking? All right, bro. Bro. This is not. See, this is what I'm talking about.
Let's
right
think
here.
about it. Because he's closer to 20 than he is to 10.
No, he's closer to 1 than he is to
you, bro.
No, to literally, bro. Bro,
he has one of the.
Me.
He has one of the widest ranges.
He's closer to 1 than 20.
He's closer to 1 than 18 people.
Bro, he's not.
There's only 3 people who are debatable for the top 3.
So y'all think that Wayne is undebatable top 10?
He's an undebatable top 3.
What are we doing the criteria on?
Is this motherfucker the nicest rapper ever? Yes. Wayne is top 3. To me, I would put him top 1. So look, this is how we'll do it.
That's subjective.
All right,
bro.
so look, make 3.
It's gotta be about the stats,
bro. It's the sliders. All his sliders are on average higher than everybody's sliders.
Listen,
bro.
I just wanted to establish the bar. Okay,
the
bar is of course he's top 20. Shut the fuck up, dude. God damn, I'm just trying to have the fucking argument, dude. All right.
Bro, you got it. You see what I say? Surface level. Get your poker face together, man. Yeah, this is how I beat up.
Who do we have so far, man?
All right, Wayne, Drake, Kanye, and Drake, Kanye, and Jay-Z. All right, so that's 4 right there. So boom, now we're down to 16.
Come on, everyone's saying
Lupe.
Biggie. Everyone's saying Biggie. Everyone's saying Pac. You have to put.
No, I wouldn't put Pac in my top 20.
Okay, you think I'm wilding for saying that fucking Wayne is like something we should have a conversation about, but you're saying Pac is in top 20.
Rapper, not influence. I'm saying the nicest rappers. We're the 20 nicest rappers. Pac is not one of the 20 nicest rappers to me.
Bro,
is he one of the 20 nicest hip hop artists ever? Yes.
We're trying to go for people that would.
I'm giving you my opinion.
Kurz, I'm going to stop you right there because I think
I'm gonna stop you right there.
I think that there is definitely a universal truth surrounding good and not good rapping.
I agree.
I understand what you're saying. I feel like he was a better rapper.
Okay, so
than,
is Pac in the top 20?
But you have to acknowledge he's not necessarily I'm not super high on him as a fan. But you have to acknowledge that if there was 100 more people in here, 89 of them would have him in their top. So what are we doing here? Are we just naming your top 20 favorite rappers? Or?
No,
that's yes.
Yours too.
We're all naming our 20. I thought that was the point.
You don't agree that Pac belongs in the top?
I don't think so. You said 2 people get him in. Is he in the top 20? That's what I'm saying. Yeah. It's not all dependent on me. I'm giving you my opinion.
I do think he's top 20. I think 20
cool.
is a
We're
lot.
all good on Biggie.
20 is a lot of people. Yeah, Biggie,
Yo, if we're talking about Biggie versus Pac, it does need to be brought up that clearly Pac had more material, but clearly Biggie's was a little bit more pinned out.
It was better. It was just
to me. It was just better. I'm gonna tell y'all straight up so we can get this clear since this is episode 1. I am East Coast. Dirty South bias. I'm Dirty South bias the heaviest. I'm a dirty South. Like, I think that is the best. The best music comes from the South. To me, best hip hop music comes from the South. I don't care what nobody says. I'm not here to debate that. I'm just here to tell you. So when these conversations come up, guess what? There's gonna be a lot of Southern artists on there. From me.
Yeah.
From me. And it's gonna be a lot of East Coast artists, and it's gonna be 2 West Coast artists, maybe.
I'm not
and some
Midwest,
some Midwest, because Kanye and Eminem for the West, Midwest.
Bro,
Eminem's on the list. Is Eminem in? I say Eminem's in.
Yeah, the universal. I thought we were talking a universal list, bro.
I think this is a universal list.
No matter what happens, and no matter where they are.
Bro, universally, Pac is gonna be.
All right, so listen.
top 5.
So listen. All right, if so, he's in the list now. He's in the list. But you're giving everybody's opinion.
Eminem is making the list.
I
too.
said 2. He's in there. He said he's in there too. So how many people is that right now?
1, 2, 3. Or hold on, Drake, Wayne, Jay-Z, Kanye, Pac, Biggie, Eminem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
We're at 7.
Yeah,
All right. Andre 3K.
dude, I don't know. That's really debatable.
Okay. Cool.
But
What do you think?
I think so. If we can go Outkast, like if we're doing just like
Okay. No. That's a good
Max,
point. You're right. Because for me, you're right.
their
It has to
body
be
of-
Outkast,
their body
and
of
we're
work,
not
because
we're not doing duos.
3K's problem as an artist is that he just doesn't have.
There's no
enough
solo work. There's
Yeah.
no solo work. All right.
But with him and Big Boy.
All right. So
then-
let's
then
go
they got the
something. Let's go
catalog.
something culturally relevant too. Jadakiss is Jadakiss top 20, and after
Starting to be. I think he just earned his place.
bro, I think
definitively.
he might have earned his spot in the top 10. yeah, bro. I don't know. That would change a lot. Like for real, I haven't watched all of the fucking verses. I watched a good amount. This one was my favorite for one reason. This was what it's all about.
Yeah.
Like yo, who's the gym? Where have we been missing things? And for me, it did. There was a lot of times that it hit for other people. This was the time for me that it hit, because there was a lot of times where I felt even with the Dipset disappointed, and that goes back to like there's a lot of times I felt disappointed where I felt like they really could have shined and done some cool shit, and they kind of like dropped the ball.
Yeah.
Jadakiss did not fucking drop the ball, and it was so uncomfortable because I wanted Dipset to win. I'm such a Dipset fan. I wanted Dipset to win, but like Jadakiss like really made a point, and when he did that little Grammy section, bro.
It's like I imagine it's like watching your favorite team get the shit beat out of them, but it's like by Tom Brady, and like you hate that it's happening to your team,
but you're kind of in awe of like watching it.
But this guy's really fucking good at football, man.
At least I got to witness.
Yeah, at least I got to see this happen.
As a super Dip fan, like the only thing I was mad about was that he used so many records that weren't either Jadakiss records or weren't Locks records, like so many other people's shit.
But aren't those things?
That's
that he
my
wrote?
only complaint. That's my only complaint. I love that.
But he wrote those, and that was what the verses was about. It was not just to do your records. It was to really show like, who am I as a contributor to music history?
Yeah, I contributed this. This is why. Like
that's how I saw it.
This
because
exists because of me.
Yeah, because Teddy Riley was doing songs he produced. Other people were doing, just doing different things, and I really like that, because what you really get caught into, and we did for a long time in the music industry, was like artist.
Yeah.
That's the only person that exists. This superstar artist. Nothing else exists. There's no way.
Everybody else is the fucking background.
But nowadays, everybody gets credit, because that's really important. Not because you need it, like oh, I need credit, but like there's a beauty in documenting like history. Like I keep repeating this, but like for real, it's important as shit to me now, especially with hip hop and indie hip hop, to like document it. And like really like get it set in stone. Like, this is actually what happened. And this is cool things. Like, even if it's small scale, because like, people need to know, like, this art is being carried on forever. Like, you know what I'm saying? And if we don't all tell our stories and get it out there, like, it just disappears, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And we got to stop doing that as artists, because there's times in my life, dog, and I did it to myself, trying to clean up my image online. I deleted all my old pictures. I did shows for 10 years. I don't have pictures of.
Why you delete the pictures?
Cause that's the type of dude I am. I'm a light, like I just keep it light. You know what I'm saying? But like, and I was just
He
like,
did
yo,
say
I'm gonna
that.
start all the way over. So Illa, when I went from So Illa to OG Illa, all of it.
Like-
you can find maybe one thing on the internet right now with So Illa on it. Yeah, we do. Yeah, where's Nico when you need him? Okay. So speaking of like fathering people, Drake and Kanye are beefing. And they're trying to son each other constantly. Was that a good transition? Because that conversation definitely needed a Google. Yeah. Yeah. We're diving into like just being high and talking about random shit.
Eventually, we have gone off the rails as far as
No, but no, for real though. But for real, let's go to go ahead and talk about this shit, yo. It's the thing that needs to be talked about. Drake versus Kanye, because I got a unique take, so I'm waiting for everybody to get their shit off. So go ahead.
Kanye's son Drake is in his feelings. He's got a heart-shaped hair part now, and he's rebelling against his dad because they have Uncle Push is not helping. He's being aggressive and drinking again, and it's just a fucking mess because we're pretty sure that Drake smashed his stepmom Kim. Almost 100% positive, and I think that's where all of this is coming from. I genuinely believe that Kanye said crazy and wild shit to people, and that it rubbed Drake the wrong way. Drake started talking shit about how he fucked Kanye's wife.
Yep.
It was when they were together or not. Just the fact that he fucked her and was talking.
This
about
is a rumor that I've heard, and again,
It's pretty much confirmed.
I think it's all but like all he had to do now would just be like, yeah, okay, I fucked her. I gave you all the clues. I've made about 3 songs about it.
So are we correct to assume that Drake maybe did have some ammo and they didn't drop it, and now we see actually the result of that?
Well, that's really what kind of confirmed the whole thing for me, because like obviously Drake is a very cryptic guy. We've been listening to it for the last 11 years.
You're still trying to figure it out.
Every single problem he's ever had in the industry, he's taken a page kind of out of Jay-Z's book, out of like the Big Stars book, and he shuts the fuck up until it's time for his album to come out. He doesn't say anything. Like Jay-Z's the same way in that aspect, where like you're not gonna hear Jay get on Twitter or Instagram and like go back and forth with somebody. He's just gonna drop an album 2 years from now, 3 years from now, and he'll address whatever happened in the meantime. And you'll remember, and you'll be like, oh shit, that nigga, that's that nigga that said something about Jay a few months ago, and he done responded on the goddamn album and shit. He gonna sell 1 million records while he talking shit to you. Right. And that's how Jay does it. That's how Drake does it. Drake could be cryptic as fuck on his album.
I think they're the subliminal kings. I mean, Jay-Z's obviously been doing it longer.
Yeah, Jay-Z.
But Jay-Z and Drake are the subliminal kings.
Yeah, well, Drake is.
But this is my
Jay.
opinion, and this is just my opinion. And listen, I want to preface this by saying
Kanye's not bad at it either, though.
No,
Kanye's not about it either. Actually, no, Kanye actually doesn't talk in cryptics either. He's just straight up in your face.
Kanye will say it to your face, though.
Some shit on the low.
Yo, when I saw Kanye snatch that award from Taylor Swift, I knew there was nobody in the fucking world that could stop Kanye West. No one could
besides
he would have to self-destruct.
Actually, no. Besides Drake, and this is why I'm about to go into my perfect transition. Perfect.
You ain't even let Kirbs say what he thought.
Oh yeah. Oh fuck it. Go ahead, Kirbs. You're right. Go ahead. I said I'd let everybody get their shit off. Go ahead.
I don't need long because I think that y'all. I like youth synopsis of it.
I don't.
But dude, I think Kanye has listened to these older rappers have their moments, like Nas is having with King's Disease too.
Yeah.
And Jadakiss with Versus.
Yeah.
And we were talking the other day. Jadakiss needs to be
recognized.
No, listen. He needs to be in album mode. Like,
should've
ride the buzz, bro. Like,
put
yourself in an album out that's worthy of you. But anyway, all these old dudes are doing their thing, and like really rapping still. You know what I'm saying? And from what I've heard of Kanye's album so far, like, bro, I wasn't really feeling that shit. To be honest with you, it didn't have that bump. And I think he's been trying to like redo the album. And then as it's taken him a couple weeks to do that, he's like, yo, I may as well wait on Drake and turn this into a 50 Cent Part 2 battle thing. You know
Okay. Oh, so you think he's trying to turn it into a graduation versus Curtis album release?
Absolutely.
That's a bad move for him.
Well, no, it's not, because I think he's gonna ride the wave no matter what. Yo, you're gonna listen to both of those albums. It's up to you
Maybe
who you're gonna listen to first, and probably most people first.
If I don't hear a good single from Kanye, I'm not listening to the Kanye album. Y'all, I told y'all how I felt about Kanye.
When?
I said it. I said, like, yo, I don't think he's put out like a great project, and I did not like I didn't say a good project. I said a great project since
Watch the Throne.
Yeah, Watch the Throne. Yeah, and the only reason I say I'm not listening to it is because, bro, he's got to like start, like, I feel like put out like a full thought. I don't feel like he's put out a full thought in a long time. Where Drake and this is, are you done though?
I like, well, just in defense of The Life of Pablo and Yay, the joint with the mountain in the back, and Jesus is King, and definitely Jesus, which a lot of people love.
I do think that a lot of people love
the
Jesus.
younger generation, like, loves that album. But yo, every one of Kanye's albums is intentional. I thought The Life of Pablo was dope for being intentionally incomplete. Like, no one had really done that yet and come out with an album that wasn't done yet and keep
a living and breathing album.
Working.
I liked it. I like that. I like that
it.
concept.
Kept working on it.
I like that
it
concept.
While it was out, and then we got like all those different versions of songs, like one after the other. That was actually kind of cool.
It's kind of cool.
It was cool.
The way he dropped it was.
I'm glad that it did connect with some people.
It was a living album. It was happening in front of you.
Listen. Y'all got to understand. I said great. I did not say it wasn't good. Did I enjoy? Like, am I gonna listen to it? Did I listen to it? Yes. Will I listen to it again? Sometimes. Will I listen to it like I listened to some older Kanye? No. Absolutely not.
Remember his original Twitter freak out for The Life of Pablo when he was going off? And that's not his original.
But are y'all ready for this Drake and Kanye synopsis? Hold on. I'm ready to serve this shit up.
Remember he went at Wiz to hype his album up? Like, he got in some beef with Wiz over Amber
Rose. Yeah. Even though he was not with her for a very long time.
He resorts to this beef shit sometimes too.
And he said some wild ass shit to Wiz.
He did that this weekend though. Kanye did.
Again, that's what I'm saying, bro.
Weird ass Joker shit.
And not even that. That was corny. And then
definitely corny.
And then
definitely corny.
Him putting his address out on Twitter, like, bro, that's some shit that I gotta touch you, bro. And nobody should blame me for that.
According to the Canadians, everybody know where Drake lived. I didn't know that. That's what they were saying.
Well, I mean, you know how big his house is. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But all right, but listen. Let me preface. Are you done? Because I really don't want. I want you to finish. Pause.
No, I'm good.
Pause.
That's what she said.
Yeah, I said pause. Bitch.
2021, man. I finished when I finished. No pause. No homos. No homos in 2021.
I didn't say no homo. I don't do no homos. But pauses. I need a little pause on it. A little.
We've established.
Hey, that's the new rule. If you actually pause, if you need a pause so bad, you gotta actually pause.
You gotta pause. You gotta freeze. Like, you gotta pause.
All right.
And then just finish that shit off. That's the new rule. And for anybody listening to the show, for all intents and purposes, the word pause is used for any sexual innuendo expressed in our conversation, and not necessarily for any one particular sexual orientation.
Thank you. All right. So are we ready for this? Because I'm really about to, like, this is how I see this shit.
I'm ready to hear what you guys say.
All right. Drake owns Kanye, man. Drake owns Kanye. In the palm of his hand. Could when Drake, I think Drake gets bored in his big ass crib on his big ass plane, on it with his with his big ass crew and all the success. And I think that he kind of wanted to share it with Kanye. I think a part of him wanted to share it with Kanye. I think they genuinely had a connection.
Kanye's the one with $1 billion
hold on.
worth of words.
Oh yeah. Okay, so hold on, give me a second. I'm not. Let me get there.
He's not gonna envy his wealth.
No, we're not envying wealth, baby. We're not envying wealth. We're not envying wealth.
He just
we're literally
setting the stage.
We're literally Kanye. So Drake sits over there chilling.
Yeah.
Cause he owns Toronto, born city, bruh. Yeah. I'm friends with the mayor. I can do whatever I want, just one call away. Boom, whatever, chilling. Lives in a house like Prince. You know what I'm saying? Lives in a house like Tyson. You know what I'm saying?
Do that
like
for
these,
Chicago,
bro. But he did. He don't. But we're not gonna get. I'm not there yet. Let me finish. Drake sitting over there, probably stubbed his toe. Just fucked up his pedicure. God damn it. Frustrated, looks down at his phone. Kanye's done something. Nothing necessarily for Drake. Drake's like, let me fuck with this guy real quick. Goes out there, says some shit. I honestly felt like the betrayal line was just like kind of ending it. He said, yo, y'all old, y'all fucking with me, but whatever y'all do, this shit right here is set in stone. You can't change it. And that's what I tell you right there. Nothing they can do over there can affect what we doing over here. Don't I say that to you?
Yeah.
That's a mantra. So look, Drake. That's how Drake said it. It's boom. I don't take that as a shot. I take that as like, all right, bro. That's it. We done. It's set in stone. I don't fuck with you. You don't fuck with me. That's it. You know, no matter when you drop, yay. No matter what you do, yay. I'm still doing me. Let it go. He said it. Let it go.
Yeah.
Didn't he say, let it go?
Yeah.
Bro, people, and this is what people think. They go say, yo, Drake didn't even say nothing. No, listen. Put it in real perspective of a dude over here like, yo, bro, I've already proved what matters the most. I survived the beef with Pusha. I've outdid you on this music shit. I'm getting more respect than you. I've become what you wanted to become, but what everybody wants to become, which is the top dog, like undeniably. Like to like everybody, when they talk about the last 10 years, they say the top 3, they don't even mention Kanye. They say, what do they say for the last 10 years? Drake, J. Cole, Kendrick, every time.
As rappers, man.
Bro, all right, well, cool. Guess what? Have I ever seen Drake say, "Hey, yo, I want to be a fashion designer"?
He delves into that.
Yeah. Oh, he has a ton of cool collabs. Guess who does that? Who handles the Al for him? Go do the research. Ali.
Ali.
Yeah, is that his name?
His
Ali.
boy Ali.
Yeah. Don't he handle that? So this is listen. Hold on. People not picking up on the lyrics, bro. So listen, these are things that you got to piece together, bro. They're not even competing in that lane. Who gives a fuck? We're not talking about money. Drake's got more than money. Kanye's got more than money. Nobody cares about money. Real shit. They got more than that. All of them dudes, Wayne, all the dudes we naming on that list, they're fucking immortals.
Okay, Kanye is too.
So exactly. But what happens with Immortal Disturbed? Like, yo, they get into these battles right now, and listen, right now, dog, Drake is owning this dude. He goes out there, disturbs him. Listen. Kanye was on the top of the world. He was doing something that nobody's ever done. Crazy shit. Rents out arenas. Left this bitch. On top. Back to being Ye. Working out. Got the dudes with him. Got the whole world's attention. Guess what he's doing right now? Obsessing over Drake. Because Drake is, guess what? And guess what? The laugh response, I knew it. Like, you know when you know? Like, I knew when he laughed, I was like, yo, this motherfucker is the dude I think he is. He's a genius. And then the shit with fucking Pusha, like, bro, listen, y'all don't take this. I love Ye. I love Push. I got a song coming out, y'all heard it just now, that I give them the utmost praise. But listen, that was corny. That was corny, bro. I don't beef with somebody and then tell my big bro. I don't put Tay in the conversation, because Tay's handling shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't put him in a conversation and say, yo, go get him now. Yo, yay, I called out you. We already did push. Okay, y'all say push one. I still need mine. You ducked it. Push might have got me that time. I still need mine. That's what y'all want? I still need mine. Guess what?
I don't know where it was from. I just saw it on somebody's page.
I'm just saying, as much as I love Drake, on God.
Yes.
Musically, their catalogs cannot be compared to me. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying,
like,
bro.
Listen,
if
I love Ye as much as I love Drake. On God. Like, musically, their catalogs cannot be compared to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I would if I gotta go on a desert island with one album, like, and it's gotta be between these two, like, just kill me.
With them two,
Mount Rushmore. With them two, Drake and Jay-Z. Mount Rushmore. Right now. You know what I'm saying? Who knows in a couple of years? All right, so
recap that. Who?
Jay-Z, Kanye, Drake, Wayne. No order. Those are my Mount Rushmore. If I had a Mount Rushmore right now of hip hop, that would be who they would be. They transcend everything. Scales all the way up on everything. If you say one is better than the other, really, I'm not going to debate you. Y'all know I'm a Wayne. I'm a Weezy fanatic. So obviously, like, to me, Wayne's the best ever. I'm never going to deny that. But Drake is slowly becoming that dude. Not slowly. Quickly.
I don't think there's any denying that Drake had the best 2010.
Yeah. But how does that make you feel as Kanye?
Pause for 1 second.
Okay. Bring it back in you. How you feel about that?
And welcome back to the Music Shop.
How you feel about that, though?
About what?
What I said.
No, I agree with you more than I thought I would. Because you started off wild. I ain't gonna lie.
Listen to this though.
You started off saying some real hot shit.
When you gotta sink as low as dropping somebody's address. What did I say? That's what I'm saying. What type of?
I honestly didn't know that. That's trifling.
No, he did. It was a post and delete, like a tweet, and he
But
like
he know
posted
what he was
it.
doing.
Phone,
That's
I'm
fucked
supposed
up.
to get Kanye's tweets straight to my shit like
Now
that,
again,
and I don't know why I didn't get that.
Again,
I'm glad I didn't.
You've now put his son in jeopardy. These are the type of things I'm thinking as a dad.
Yeah, bro.
Now we got to handle this a different way. And again, it didn't have to be like that.
Bro, you saw my reaction to that goofy ass Joker meme. I was like, dude, I try to. Of course, you're not gonna see it, but you try to do what you can do. At Kanye West, bro, you're an inspiration to so many people. You are a father, first and foremost. Like, bro, you need to allow yourself to heal before you do something for real stupid that's gonna have them 5 kids you got not having a father, either having committed suicide by some dumb shit. You know?
Yeah, or bro, like, this is what I'm saying. Sometimes, bro, and I'm not okay. Again, I'm not justifying murder, but when people do go to those extremes in situations like this, sometimes you get it because you're like, yo, I would never let mine be in jeopardy like that. But at the same time, like, yo, they got to do something. They either got to get to it with these bars. Them two got to get to it because I don't care about him battling Pusha. This is a them thing. It needs to be handled on a track. Yo, are you going to but this is what needs to happen for real at this point. Drake either needs to ether him. Kanye needs to ether him. Or they need to fucking literally have a sit down, work this shit out, and get back to the music. Because, honestly, this shit's getting played out. That's why I said I was kind of glad when Drake said what he said. He said, let it go. It's over. What I'm doing is set in stone. Can't fuck with it. That's a good statement to end on. Cool. Same over here. That's what I would have been like if I was Jay. Oh, word? It's over? Fuck it. It's over with my old ass then, too. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Still got my shots off, but yo, fuck this shit.
Kanye's made it so hard to be a fan of him. It really is tough, man. He puts.
I know, because I was with him when he was doing all this live shit. I was like, this is the coolest shit ever. And then the next week, I'm like, bruh, seriously. You're this intimidated by another dude?
Yeah, I mean.
What's the group chat? Who's in the group chat?
Who? I don't know.
I want to know who's in the group chat. Who got added to the group chat? And
I know V is got to be for Virgil.
From Kanye's screenshot, what it appears to be Drake, Virgil, Kanye, other people, and then he added Pusha, and then Pusha said what he said, which is like he said, "You'll never recover." He said something. I've been dealing with like nerdy jock dudes like you my whole life.
This was Pusha T that said that?
Yeah, I think so. Wasn't that? Is that correct?
I see you added Pusha.
Yeah.
Okay.
You added Pusha to the conversation, and then the Joker, and then I live for this. I've been fucked with by nerd ass jock niggas like you my whole life. You will never recover. I promise you.
So, Pusha said that, or Kanye said that?
Or you said that.
It's in blue. So whoever sent the text messages took the screenshots. I'm assuming it was Kanye.
Okay. Because what everybody's been saying is that was Pusha. But maybe I don't know. But either way, it was corny. And I don't care who sent it. But like, yo, again, it's like, yo, I'm bringing him in here to fight my battles. Sure, Pusha probably wears that as a badge of honor. And I'm not saying he shouldn't. That's his boy. Do whatever you want to do for your boy.
I don't know why. Nah, hold up. Let's pause on that. Why does Pusha do that to himself? He has been okay with being Kanye's henchman for a long time.
Like 10 years now.
They wanted that. They both signed up for that
Yo,
relationship
how much does your boss make?
I don't even know, to be honest.
Is it 6.6 billion?
No.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering.
Is it 6.6 billion? No.
Because I mean, I've heard complaints about things with Pusha and stuff. I because we in VA, I try to push it off because like it's not my business. Like I don't know enough about it to make a judgment on it. It might be somebody who's just salty. So you know what I'm saying? I take that shit with a grain of salt. But him being so active to like, and this is the part that kills me is like they try to kill Drake for not being hip hop and doing shit the way that they wanted him to do it. But like, bro, when another man calls you out and you pull another man in the battle for you, what does that say about you? Like Kanye, handle this shit. Like I'm not saying you can or cannot do it. I'm saying you have to address it.
The funniest,
my man DJ,
but I don't think he can musically do the things that he used to do because he's not mentally there. Because I think it really like when it all boils down to like he just hasn't healed.
that's people need to understand this dude. Like I'll give you that Wayne is probably a bigger deal than I personally want to give him credit for in hip hop, and that comes from his. Primarily, it comes from.
Did you live in 2007,
bro? Of course.
Did you live in 2008?
Of course.
Did you live in 2009?
Dude.
Did you not like bro? It's undeniable, bro. There's songs that are his. Like even on the fucking. This is what's so crazy, right?
Does Lil Wayne go on tours like Kanye goes on? I don't think so. He don't be touring like Kanye.
Not anymore, but at one point, Wayne was the highest paid touring act in the world or of hip hop. He was. I know that for a fact because I'm a Wayne head. There was a year and he got he made the most money touring. But yo, people have different paths in life. Right now, he's been actively saying like, "Hey yo, I'm doing the podcast. I'm working on the album." He had to get legal shit straight. Yo. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm not sitting here making excuses for the dude. I don't fucking know. Maybe he just does it like deep in his core. Is like, yo, fuck this rap shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Talking about Wayne?
Yeah, like who knows? But what I'm saying is like, I'm not comparing them to. That's not even a comparison. They're in different worlds.
Right.
Like, I wouldn't like because their journeys are different. Wayne's like honestly, and this is what's crazy. I think Wayne's accepted what Kanye has not accepted. You are great.
Yeah. You don't have to search for it anymore.
Wayne knows it. You can see the way he walks around.
There's a freedom in knowing that you're good.
Where's the product, bro? Like, you're sitting here saying Kanye hasn't had a good album since Watch the Throne, but, like, who the fuck listened to the Carter 5 more than twice? You know what I'm saying?
Well,
like,
I didn't listen to it once.
I don't think it's meant to be that type of album where you, like...
But every joint Kanye drops is the biggest joint out. Like...
Again, different journeys. Wayne's already been on that path.
But anyway,
and every time, and you say every joint he drops is the biggest joint out. He tries to make it the biggest joint out.
Dude, it is.
But because he tries to, there's a big difference. Like he puts a lot of effort into it. Like you do realize that, right? There's a lot of effort that goes into that. A lot of production that goes into that.
This nigga running a stadium, bro.
Wayne is really operating at his own pace. It's a different grind.
Yo, but like he's not doing the stuff that Kanye's doing, bro. He's not
already done it.
I'm talking.
Has Kanye ever sold 1 million in a week? Answer me that. Answer me that. Does he have the Carter 2? Does Kanye have the Carter 2? Does he have the Carter 3? Does he have the Carter 1? Is he the mixtape king?
Wait a minute.
No, I'm not saying. Hold on, listen. I'm not saying that Wayne don't got no late registrations. I get it. Listen, is Kanye mentioned in the mixtape world at all? No.
Is Wayne mentioned in the production world? Like, no. Because
but we're talking rapping. We're not talking about production now. These are two different things.
My point wasn't
we're talking about Wayne rapping solidified. Yeah, Wayne's way solidified. What are you fucking talking about? This is insane that you were in 2021 and still are debating if Wayne is fucking the one of the most elite MCs to ever step in the fucking booth. He is the god. He is the god when it comes to this shit, bro.
I'm not debating that, dude, but he's not on the same level as Kanye.
Yes, he is.
Dude.
He's eye to eye with Kanye easily.
Okay.
Easily.
Okay.
I love Kanye like you love Kanye.
Bro, it's not
with
about,
less, and I want to say with if you want to say it less, it might be less effort. Cause Wayne, no, real shit. Look at if you just said it, you just said it yourself. The production that goes into this shit. Wayne obviously ain't at the level where he's putting that production into it, and he's still getting off.
Yeah, but honestly,
go listen to his the last year. People been that Seeing Green. Yo, bro, you was in the car when the Seeing Green joint come out. Yeah, this motherfucker been rapping since he was 12 and got a verse like that. Yeah, that's like Nas having King's Disease 2 at 45. Like, yo, this is crazy. We're seeing shit we have not seen before in hip hop.
About the fact that the only album that Wayne has a Grammy for is the album that Kanye produced on.
He wasn't a big reason.
I don't know. That Let the Beat Build shit was fire.
Okay. Again, we're talking about rapping.
I'm saying, like, if Kanye is a part of that album and that album wins a Grammy and it's the only one that wins a Grammy, it kind of like alludes to the idea that, like,
I'm gonna be honest, yo. I want to just be real. Remember when, you know how we was just about some shit was set in stone?
Yeah.
Wayne was getting a Grammy for Carter 3. Just like Macklemore was getting a fucking Grammy for that fucking album. Shit was set in stone already.
I can see that.
You know, I'm being serious. If it would have dropped the year before that it was supposed to, he would have got it that year.
Yeah.
Dead serious. Like, bro, it was set in stone. Album. That time period of life was carved out for the Carter 3 for a lot of people. Not everybody in the world, of course, but for especially the hip hop culture. That was a huge moment. That was like Get Rich or Die Trying. That was like college dropout. These are like great moments in hip hop. I'm not saying Kanye don't got them. I just said he's on my Mount Rushmore. They're all eye to eye to me. There's no one over the other because I really couldn't do hip hop without one of them.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm sorry, I got passionate.
We all love Kanye. I think that's the point. And the point is that I think that this whole thing is stupid. All of it's dumb. And if it really is stemming from like, all
right, let's just go ratchet. Who's winning in the fight?
Drake.
Who's winning the fight between Drake and Pusha?
Drake.
Who's winning the fight?
That's a much closer one.
It's a closer fight than Kanye and Drake, but I still think.
You think
Drake,
so? Did you see Kanye working out and shit?
No,
he looks stronger than Pusha.
I'm saying that I don't know. Pusha just being from Virginia.
That's for me. Yeah, that'd be the hard part to count out somebody from Virginia. Yeah, because I'm from Virginia, you just don't know. Like I've seen some wild shit.
Like I've seen people that look like Pusha in Virginia that like they'll fuck your ass up. For real.
He might be one of those guys.
He might be one of those dudes that like he'll put his hands on.
Kanye knows a lot of people.
We got to also put on to the like he's
Look,
not.
You can put it another way.
He's living a different life now.
You can put it another way.
I don't
what
want
you
to
were
fight.
saying earlier, like Yeah, and I agree with y'all about what y'all was saying about like Pusha fighting Kanye's battles and stuff, but Kanye knows a lot of people and he chooses Pusha to fight his battles.
Really
so there might be a reason
truly
for that.
believe
He
it.
makes too much money now.
No, I think that before he was making that money, he was the guy that would have shot your shit up, and I think now he's the guy that like is in the Rolls Royce around the corner while your shit's getting shot up, and he like just rolls the window halfway down.
Like Drake gets shot up, and then there being like a super far zoom.
Yeah,
and it's just this Pusha and like some binoculars.
and but no, he's the guy, he's the mobster in the back of the car, and like he rolls the window halfway down, like
yes.
it's done, and rolls the window back up, like on some like sinister shit.
So celebrity deathmatch, who is it gonna be? Is it gonna be Wayne? Drake versus Kanye, and then in there like Pusha T comes in and
Drake,
fights this.
So I got the whole episode for
while
you.
Kanye produces the album.
Drake and Kanye are in their celebrity deathmatch. Kanye starts losing. He calls Pusha T. Pusha T comes into the ring with Adonis in front of Drake.
Oh, you're disrespectful, sir.
Drake,
hold on.
Drake
I'm not taking part in any of this after this.
Drake gets distracted by his son because and doesn't realize Kanye's behind him with an NPC and that's it. Match is over.
I'm not. Nah, he took it too far.
Well, it's funny because that's how it really happened. Drake and Kanye were fighting. Kanye was losing, so then Pusha T grabbed Drake's son and put him in front of everybody.
Yo, actually, that's crazy. That's exactly.
That's literally what happened.
And now that I said that, I'm like, damn, maybe this shit was too far. Like, damn, damn. When you break it down like that, like, yo,
that's really what happened.
So is there? All right. So I know this is an old topic. We'll touch it real quick, and then we'll get to the next shit. But like, is there a rule in like rap battle?
Fuck yeah.
To like,
don't you ever in your fucking life. Don't you ever.
Okay.
He does.
So we're counting now. With this battle, we're just gonna go Pusha Ye versus Drake. Okay, I think that's a little bit more fair. Got some more rap, got some more like actual song in it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they can come together on something.
I just, you know what I really want to see, grab their nuts and really get out here and fucking say something to Drake. They gonna do it. J. Cole and Kendrick need to stop being pussy.
No, J. Cole and Drake are cool though.
No, they're
bro. Yes, they are, bro. That's already in the stars. But Kendrick, bro, this is the last topic I want to get to.
He's dissed him on the record where he said he was the king of New York. He dissed him on his album, 2 of them.
I don't think who.
They're not fucking friends.
J. Cole?
No, Drake and Kendrick.
Oh, yeah. No, I didn't say that. Jake. Yeah, they are. They were just in the fucking car showing off their watches they bought for each other.
J. Cole's a little bit different. He's only talked shit about Drake once, maybe. And he might not
bro, they've been cool since like, bro. Do you not remember when they bought their CDs together?
Remember when J. Cole said that he doesn't like niggas that don't write these songs, just like Kendrick was saying, and we all know who the fuck they're talking about.
Bruh.
Both of them. Come on, bro.
Bro, nobody like this is what I'm saying, bro. People in the industry, not fans, know what's really going on.
I'm not saying that I agree with the narrative or anything. I'm just saying that
this whole that shit's getting played out too. Him getting written for it, like that's okay, bro.
That's kind of like the COVID thing, and like most people are like, when you decide it's over, it's over. That's not the case. Some people are still kind of upset about it.
It doesn't make any sense. It's just like,
it really has changed a lot of people's opinion about Drake, which is fine. I personally don't care. I write songs for other people, and I don't see the problem as long as the song is getting made and it's good music. I don't see the fucking problem.
I would have a problem with it if he wasn't capable of also being in a think tank for someone else.
But
and
let's
go back to that.
He is in a think tank.
Their relationship comes. Kanye and Drake's relationship comes from them having worked together.
They write for each other.
Usually, when they've worked together, it's been Drake coming and writing.
Thank you.
Didn't Kanye produce "Find Your Love"?
He's produced quite a few. Drake
directed Drake's video, the first the one with Eminem on it and Kanye and everybody. Kanye directed that video.
Forever?
Yeah. He directed that video.
That video was low-key trash. I watched it the other day for Beats Bars.
Okay. That's a good one. Who had the best verse? And this is what we do every podcast. Do like a big collab song and pick who had the best verse.
Eminem.
No. Go ahead.
I mean, yo, we should listen to it, but probably
It's either Eminem or Drake.
I think it's between Kanye or Drake.
I think it's between Wayne and Drake.
And of course you do.
I don't
And
think-
Of
I
course
don't-
I do.
There's so I don't know, because all 4 verses were like very good.
Do you remember?
It was very good.
That's a joint he said. And what should I scream for? This is my theme park.
Yeah,
that's the joint.
Wayne,
Yeah,
yeah.
bro. Oh my god, yeah, bro. He walked all over that shit.
No, Wayne went off on that joke, but he didn't even do better than Drake or Kanye. I don't think.
I didn't think.
I take back my statement because I remember
you said Eminem or Drake would have the best verse.
I
So
take
you
back
think Wayne
Eminem.
had the worst verse on there?
I take
think
Eminem.
Ye had the worst verse.
I
on
take
there.
Eminem back. I remove Eminem from contention.
What
Because
was Ye's verse on there? What did he say? How did he start that shit?
Fuck. It's a really good one too. It's like a really good Kanye verse. This is like.
No, I think this is the one that I thought was overrated, but it might have been
the whole song is overrated. I listened to it like the other day for Beats Bars and Basketball.
Y'all are fucked.
Nah, you got like in 2010.
That was a trash time. In
That was
music.
Eminem. Actually, okay.
No,
so
that
look,
was- nah.
actually, remember I said he hasn't made a great
certain
album.
people's
I said
catalogs.
Eminem hasn't made a great album
Neither is
since
Drake.
Eminem Show, but he
What's
has
Drake's classic? By the way,
Take Care. Nothing was the same.
those are classics.
If you're reading
Yes.
this, it's too late.
If you're reading this, it's too late.
Classic.
What's
Yeah.
up with the one before Thank Me Later, the mixtape? The one that mixtape sounded like an album. Oh my god. Oh my
You
god.
said it was before what?
It was right before the one that got him famous.
Oh,
So Far Gone. Damn, I couldn't-
yeah.
Bro, well,
Yeah.
you're
That one's
forgetting
not a classic,
Thank
but-
Me Later, then.
I don't think Thank Me Later was a classic. I hate that album.
I actually don't like.
That's
that.
the only
good
strike
album.
on Drake. Oh my god! Of course you would think that's a good album. It's his worst album. He thinks Drake's album.
You think Take Me Later is a good album?
Yes.
I think all of Drake's
I don't
albums are
think-
good.
I don't think it's a
think
bad
any of them
album.
are classics.
Yeah, I don't
I
think
think
that's a bad one.
that's the one Drake album you will not ever hear me listening to. I promise you. I don't like. I hated that album.
Honestly, does he have an album that's like a Get Rich or Die Trying or Carter 3?
I actually said that
Or College
Eminem
Dropout.
deserved album of the year that year because everybody was on that shit, and I really love Drake. I'm a huge Drake fan, but I hated that album. That's so crazy. Maybe I'll like it later, and then I'll be like, thank you, Drake.
You can say thank you, Kirbs, too, because that's probably not my favorite Drake album, but it's way up there.
If that is your favorite Drake album, like
It's way up there, bro. There's bangers on that.
If you're reading
That
this,
joint with
is
Aaliyah is tight.
nothing was the same, and if you're reading this, are like my
Jeezy and
two.
Aaliyah, come on, that shit was fire.
They're like two of my
you said,
top.
bro, Take Care.
No,
Nothing was the same. Are
Nothing was
both
the same.
perfect albums.
Nothing was the same as perfect, but
I don't
If
know
you're
about
reading
perfect,
if you're reading this is too late, it's a perfect album.
but was
That's
it,
not even an album.
Those are 10 for 10s.
What?
All of them. There's not a skip.
yeah, there's not a single skip
you
on.
love-
In
Nothing
those
was the
3
same.
albums, there's not one skip, bro.
You now that you say it, that is like 3 straight albums without
Bro,
a skip
there's not
song.
one skip in those projects.
Not without one skip. I like really like
Okay, then
really
y'all
yeah.
know every. All right,
I would literally run that bitch right now.
You put me on the spot with Wale. Go ahead and name all the songs on a Drake album.
All the songs.
All of
I mean,
them?
of course
No.
you can't do
No,
that. but I'm just saying,
I
like,
mean,
there's
I'll
definitely
I'll name my favorite one
there's
from each
definitely some
one.
joints
The
that
Ride is my favorite Drake song ever. Still, I just love that song. It
Yeah.
connected me with me at a time. I love that shit. I used to
You're
skip
not
to
gonna
it.
pick one off. Thank Me Later.
No, I'm gonna pick one from those 3 albums. The ones I just named.
Let's go like this. I'm gonna set it up. OG Illa is gonna give his favorite Drake song. You know what? OG Illa and the Youth are gonna give their favorite Drake
Yeah.
song off of every project that Drake's done.
I'm
And we're
I'm starting from Take Care. That's what I'm starting at. I don't get because I'm not counting. I'm not picking anything from Thank Me Later.
Okay, we'll do that.
All right, so it's
Take
the
Care.
ride. The Ride.
Take Care.
The Ride. Yes, The Ride.
You think The Ride is the best song on Take Care?
It's my favorite song. You said my favorite. I don't. It's the best song. The best song is the one with Rihanna.
Take Care.
Yeah, Take Care. The album song. Yeah.
Youth, what's your favorite song on Take Care?
That song. And by the way, that song is fucking amazing.
Hey, Thank Me Later is not a bad album, nigga. That shit is alright. It got fireworks on there.
It has a bunch of shit.
It has some song. I didn't say I didn't like
Show
any of the
Me a
songs
Good
on
Time.
it. I didn't like the album.
Find Your Love is on that album.
That's my song. That's my okay. So cool. I like that song on there.
And
Fancy. I don't like the album as like
Fancy, bro. The joint
bro.
with Jeezy.
Me liking an album has nothing with me liking the songs on the album. So like the album has to be a complete project, a thought, and I don't think it's a vibe.
I don't think that either. I think that was.
I
Just
think
like,
they're great songs.
That was them just trying to get
the
his.
vibe was 40.
And that's
that
what
was a young raw 40 on that shit too.
I don't like it.
They were trying.
I think So Far Gone is better, and then I think Thank Me Later's way.
All right, so what's your favorite song of So Far Gone?
So mine. Damn, Houston, Atlanta, Vegas.
Houston, Atlanta, Vegas.
That shit is probably my favorite.
That beat, bro. I thought, bro, I've made like 1,000 remixes that I never put out to that song.
Watch it go. Yo, that shit was. Yo, that whole Drake vibe back in 2010, nigga. That shit was different.
And then all right, Nothing Was the Same. Connect for me.
Hold on, I got to.
Tuscan Leather.
I gotta do my Take Care one.
Hold on, is Tuscan Leather on? Nothing Was. Tuscan Leather.
That's the first.
Tuscan Leather is the best song. My favorite joint is Connect because I like riding on that bitch like after 11 p.m. when it's dark.
All right, let me give my Take Care, and then I'm gonna give my Nothing Was the Same since he did his already. So for Take Care, my favorite one is my favorite song is not a single or like even I think a popular song. My favorite song was Cameras or like The Good Ones Go. That double joint. That's my favorite song on the whole project. And that's actually one of my favorite Drake songs. Period. I listen to that one all the time.
I like Hell Yeah, Fucking Right. I like the joint. I like Sentimental Drake. So I like Look What You've Done. I like Too Much. Too Much is probably my favorite song off Nothing Was the Same.
I forgot about Too Much. Okay,
they took Too Much. I
take
off
that back.
Of there.
Too Much is the best song off that project.
Yo, Too Much is my favorite song on that project, and they took it off. Like Drake took it off the project. Like even if you Google it now, it's on that the Care Package project he dropped. It's on there.
Yo, he's crazy.
But it's not on the album anymore.
That song was really good, bro. That shit really could be having you think about your family and shit.
Oh, you know what? No, I'm wrong. Sorry, it wasn't Too Much. It was The Motion. That's the one.
Oh, I'm about to say, yeah. I'm about to say, Too Much is like an integral part of that album.
The Motion is my favorite Drake song ever. Then that phone doesn't ring when they got everything. That's The Motion. I said, God damn, nigga, yes.
All right, so where are we at? All right, so we're at. Would you say it was Nothing for What's the Same?
Mine's
Too Much.
It's technically The Motion, but since it's not on there anymore, I'm gonna go with Too Much.
All right. What's the next one? If you're reading this, it's too late.
If you're reading this,
oh shit!
This has like every song.
Oh my god, yeah, every song on that album's fire as fuck.
I like all of them. No Telling, 10 Bands, Energy, Legend, Know Yourself,
Legend. Oh my god, yo,
that beat.
That vibe, fire, bro. It came out. When it came out, I was outside smoking, and I told you that story before.
Yeah,
bro. After I heard that project, I almost quit rap.
Yeah,
I was like, I'll never make anything this good.
That shit changed me, bro. I think my favorite song on If You're Reading This is definitely You and the Six. If I had to,
that's the one with him and the mama joint.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the
conversations with mama.
That's the only track to me that could be skipped. But I only don't because he be spitting facts on that shit. I honestly don't like that beat that much, but the raps on that shit is crazy.
I just like the story, the rapping, the way he did it, like in this like conversational type of way, and then like the pauses, everything was just very perfect, and it was like this method thing.
All right, what's the next album?
It was beautiful. I loved it. The next one I think is Views, right?
No, what it's gonna be alive.
Okay, no, we do.
I love Diamonds Dancing.
Yeah, I was about to say, bro, that Diamonds Dancing hook, make me want to fuck a stripper.
Okay. Hold
on. I'm gonna keep it 100. There's no songs that just make you want to do certain things. Like as soon as you hear it, just your carnal thought is to do something. That song, when I hear it, I want to fuck a stripper. I want to do something like dirty, not like dirty, like nasty, or like kind of nasty. You know what I'm saying? But like in a sexy way. Dirty and nasty in a sexy way, not in a grimy way.
Really on the plug.
Bro, though, it make me want to do something like tempting, you know what I'm saying? Like for real.
I'm gonna go with a Digital Dash on that one.
Oh, that one's hard too.
Yeah, I fuck with Digital Dash on that shit.
Like that. I love that project because Future is somewhat lyrical, because I think
If we can get into it,
no, I think lyrics. I think there's so many ways to be lyrical. So he's lyrical. And I said somewhat just because some people don't subscribe to what I think. I think he's lyrical, but I think in standard form he's not lyrical. So in standard form, it's good to have somebody like Drake, and then have somebody in modern form like Future, who's also lyrical, and doing it in that way and blending those two so great. That album's so slapped.
I want to know whose idea that was, because that was the perfect combination of people.
I love that album.
Like, it was.
That's actually, I'm gonna be honest, for me, I know that's not for everybody. That's a no skipper too. I wouldn't skip a song on that joint.
I've skipped a couple joints on there.
I wouldn't.
I definitely
would let it
skipped
ride.
a couple joints.
Go ahead. What's the next album?
Got to be Views, right? Or More Life.
Yeah.
Okay,
Views.
that album ain't for me.
Not for me either.
That's for the bitches.
But let me see.
There's some tight joints.
He
on
does
there.
got some fire ass tracks on there.
Still here is tight.
Yeah, I was gonna say that
And
one's
this-
fire.
Controllers on that one.
End of the day,
Nah, he's got some fire.
one dance as far as like wedding songs and shit like that. Like,
Bro,
it's a
that was the
solid-
one he
it's a
had
solid
all the
track.
mega hits on.
Yeah.
That was the one he had all the mega hits on. Western Roads Flow is fire.
That was a good one.
What's the joint he Hype is fire. That's the joint. That was the one at the bottom.
We're gonna ignore Pop Style.
I like Pop Style, but I don't think it's a great like a great track. I think it's a good track.
I hated Pop Style so much I almost didn't listen to the album.
That's crazy.
His little
the 9 joint, the
I love that
6
song.
upside
Yeah,
down joint.
yeah, that's
so
on.
Views
Fire
is-
and Desire.
Views
Yo,
is alright. But
ooh,
look,
hold on, yo. Why do I think I don't like Views? I think I'm associated
'cause
with
you-
one of my exes, and I gotta get that out of my head.
It's because you probably listened to it like in these pieces, and like you just like created this idea that you didn't like it, but you really do
I
like
didn't
all
like
the
I'm
songs
looking at the
on
track
it.
list. I really like pretty much every track on here. I wouldn't say it's a no skip though. There's some skips on here for me.
his DMX flip on You With Me.
Fire.
Nah, I don't agree.
What?
I
Even
liked
DMX
it.
liked it.
I really liked it.
DMX didn't like Drake
DMX
at
doesn't
all,
like
bro.
Drake.
Yo, go watch the interview where he talks about the
On
shit.
Drink Champs.
Yeah, no, I don't know. If
I
it was-
saw
yeah,
him
yeah,
on-
yeah,
I
yeah.
saw him
Because
on
back
Breakfast.
in the day on Breakfast Club, he was like,
He was like,
fuck
I
Drake.
don't like
Yeah,
Drake.
I know, and
I'm
he
like,
talks
nothing
about
about
that
him.
too.
I don't like
And he
his
said
face.
he totally backtracks that, or he said that. I'm not saying I know he passed away, R.I.P. But he said that on the interview, and he liked what he liked what Drake did with it, as well as the Wu-Tang Clan did that too. And this is what I be mad about with hip hop when they say Drake ain't this, Drake ain't that. Drake's been certified by everybody. Like, yo, there's rappers right now that talk about getting certified. Drake's got a passport certification for hoods. Who got hood passports?
Man.
That's crazy. Like, yo, he's
Love
really
Drake.
been out there with the dudes in Jamaica. He's been out there in London with them. He's out there in Canada with them. He's in America with them. Like, bro, that's some real shit. That's got to be some, like, yo, you got to put a little respect.
Drake might be the only rapper that could really go to any hood around the world. That's crazy. To
Bro,
think
that's
about.
what I'm saying,
He's
bro.
not
He
even
really
the
be out there
hardest-
with, and he be with shot callers,
He,
like real.
he not with
yeah.
no like small town corner dudes either. He with like the nigga that run the
Like
whole operation.
people be like, yo, he's appropriating the Caribbean culture. Meanwhile, the OGs in the Caribbean are like, yo, we like this
We
shit.
fuck with
We
him.
want to do more
Come
shit
out-
with him.
come here more
Drake's
often.
Drake's put more international artists on than I can remember anybody else doing in recent days.
Well, yeah. I
Like,
mean,
look, the dudes from Canada, like, bro, Division is one of my favorite fucking bands or groups. My bad. Like, they're amazing. You know who Division is?
I don't know.
Oh, DVSN.
I've seen the name before,
Bro, go listen to Amusing Their Feelings. My favorite album from 2020. Shit was fucking amazing. You know I love R&B too. Dog,
Yeah.
go listen from start to finish. Fucking fire album. I put your sister and Tay onto it too.
Word.
He put a bunch of Canadian artists. Let's just
Oh yeah,
skip all of
yeah.
those.
I feel like
He's put us on the London
almost
artists.
Every Canadian
He's put us
artist.
on the people in the Caribbeans.
Yeah,
He's put us on to some Spanish people.
yeah.
He's collab with everybody, old and young. I yo, put some respect on the name. That's all I'm saying. That's I got you. Got to see, when you see it, you see it. He over here rolling his eyes. What don't you like about it?
I mean, there's just a counter argument to these things. They're not like just completely factual, dude. Like all the things that you cited as far as like, I was sitting here telling you like hot track after hot track, yes. But dude, my whole argument with Drake is like he doesn't have the impact. Like there's no like there's
What?
society.
He's modern day Michael Jackson.
He has the biggest he's the most talented, like he's the most, like he's got a huge platform.
Uh-huh.
Like He goes in, he does his thing, he makes nice music for sure. But when has he ever really fucking said something? When has he ever done something?
Too much. You just said it. That's
Bro,
a person.
that's family shit. Like,
That's saying something. Why does everybody have to be a voice for everything? Bro, he speaks. I will tell you right now why Drake is just as important as anybody talking about any social shit.
Bro, I love Too Much just as much as you do, but like he puts one joint like that on every.
That's not true.
Now.
That's not true. And this is why I say that Drake is just as important as anybody talking about social shit, because Drake has really been the person who's connected our generation with music. Boom. That I can't put it any way better. Like, bro, he is talking about things that we actually go through, whether it be phone conversations, cheating, all of that shit. We live in a different time period, and he has really been on the pulse of our generation for a long time, and that's why we love him and why he's been so successful, because he has made an impact. He is literally putting our lives into words and getting it documented. That's real shit. I respect that.
That's why I like Drake. That's honestly why I started liking Drake.
And shit, bro.
You're talking about now. I connected with.
He's flexing now, bro. We're talking about so much other time
back when he was like.
I want it right now, like.
But he's a bro, like
relate to me as a person, bro.
But why does he always gotta relate to you?
He relates to people he relates to.
Talking about how it relates to you. This is all your favorite shit.
Because he got. What did we talk about? What did we talk about, Chaz? We talk about I envision my life to be at a certain stature, so I relate to these things, bro. Like and not only that, I really have been in this game, like streetwise and music wise, for a long time.
Drake is not in the street.
I'm not saying that. I was trying to clarify, because what I'm trying to say, and music wise, I've dedicated my life to this shit since I was 18. So I do understand that shit.
I see myself as the person that's already living that life.
Yes.
So like when I hear those things, it does feel relatable.
It correlates with me,
because even if I don't,
it touches my soul, because I
don't
aspire
have it right now. But that's who I'm going to. That's who I am. It's not even who I'm going to be. That's
say I die in a year and I never actually get there. I've aspired to be that person for so long. I'm already that person. I'm already
the only difference between me and that person is that they already have the plane.
I'm gonna be 100%. The only difference between Drake stepping out of a Maserati and me stepping out of my Volkswagen Passat, dead ass, is that he's in a different place than I am. But mentality wise, there's no difference between.
I'm still in the Maserati. Like I'm still like, and that goes for everybody. Before Drake was in a Maserati, he was always the guy in the Maserati.
That's what I'm saying.
He was always that person.
When I was riding around the Toyota, how was I acting? I was acting like I was in the Passat.
Like you had a Volkswagen. Like you had a Volkswagen Passat. Yeah.
It's a mentality thing to me.
That's how it always is.
And I think that's what's important. And I think that's even why everybody has different people they connect with. Because everybody has different mentalities.
That's the way I see it. And also it helps that like I feel like I grew up with Drake. Because Drake is in my age group, and he was dealing with like.
I feel like I grew up. I'm not gonna lie though. I do feel like I grew up with Kanye, but more of like a big brother.
No, yeah, like Kanye's a little bit older. He's a little bit.
Drake's
like,
been more like
Drake.
I've been a little bit on the older tip for a while. Like
you've always wanted to be like. You've always been like somebody who's been into like older people things.
I'm serious. Like I'm more serious. And Kanye's funny. Like he's always been funny. But like. I don't know. I just was I'm not trying to.
Before we get back to the Drake albums, what was your most iconic Kanye moment, like in real life? So mine, and I'll give you an example.
Non-music.
I'll give you an example for me. The Kanye where he said George Bush doesn't like black people.
Yeah.
Oh my God! I was in Jordan's crib, and I saw that shit live on TV, and I went wild because. One, I was in the West End, so I was with Nick and all of them, and I knew they wasn't from that world. They was going crazy. They were like, "What the fuck?" And I was just inside. I was like, "Yo, what's about to happen to him?"
It wasn't that big of a deal to me live.
I thought he was gonna die.
I saw it on TV though.
No, live when it happened, it didn't immediately connect with me. Like, I was so familiar with him as a personality that that wasn't that far outside of his personality. But then when it like went to break, or like when everybody else started reacting,
When Mike Myers,
Mike Myers' face is the funniest shit I've ever seen in my whole life. Yo, that nigga said,
see. You know why? You know why people can't appreciate that though? Because everybody said, "Fuck Obama, fuck Bush, fuck this Hillary, fuck this person." But nobody was saying that type of shit at that time.
It was just a rough time to be like to say something like that.
Because it was during the Katrina shit.
It was in the middle of a disaster, and you just like
nobody was getting on TV and saying anything direct.
Right.
Yeah.
Like directly
but it
to
needed
your
to be
face.
said. And honestly, there was two moments in hip hop that did that at that same time. It was that, and then Georgia Bush, when Lil Wayne dropped that song,
Dude,
Georgia Bush.
But one is on. This is the difference, and this is where like I feel like I win the debate. Kanye does shit on fucking NBC, like live primetime.
How many times
and
have
your
you-
man's drops mixtapes. You talking about Georgia Bush?
how
That's
many-
not even on like an
How many
album.
times? How many? First off, let's get to the real shit then. Okay, let's talk about it. How many times have you replayed that interview? How many times?
Enough, bro.
How many?
Because it's
how
come
many?
up in
Give me a number.
conversation.
Give me a number,
Bro, once
I don't
a
care
year.
if it's a ballpark.
Once a
Okay.
year. It
Once a
comes
year.
up in
How many
conversation.
times do I play Georgia Bush? A year.
I don't know.
Okay, then.
Nobody knows how many.
Kanye
times.
has iconic songs that weren't on
and-
mixtapes,
yeah.
bro.
Okay, all right, cool. So, where's Kanye from?
Chicago,
Where's Wayne from?
New Orleans.
You talking about that hit more than Wayne?
What?
You ain't talked to nobody from fucking New Orleans to say no shit like that.
What?
That was a huge moment. You said that it was more impactful because he did it
Bro,
on the news.
because billions
He
of
did it on
people
the-
know about it, bro.
Who gives a fuck? It didn't actually connect the same way. It might have been more
So
shocking.
Georgia
It
Bush
was-
is more societally impactful than Kanye getting
yes,
on the
to the
hurricane
community
shit and
of which it matters. Yes, I will
I
say
don't
that
know,
a
bro. You
thousand
just said
thousand
you never
times.
saw people doing stuff like that until then. Like,
I didn't say it was more
we done
shocking.
heard,
It's
we
not
done
more
heard songs
shocking.
about
It's
the-
not more shocking. It is more impactful.
We didn't heard songs.
Where it's not more shocking than Kanye being on there with Mike Myers and making him uncomfortable. No way was it more shocking. I never said that. Is it more impactful? No, it's not. You could still
A lot more people talking about that Hurricane Katrina shit today than Georgia Bush, bro. Straight up.
but they're not.
They're making
They're
documentaries
not.
about Kanye doing shit like
They're
that.
making documentaries about Kanye doing shit. Exactly. not nothing about George Bush or anything to do with George Bush. He's over here co-signing fucking Republicans. Just fuck out of here, man. Like,
Dude, I'm not-
That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, some of the shit, it feels like a facade, and I don't want to say that because I love Kanye. But like, bro, if you're really gonna sit here and say that, like, yo, at least stand on something. You can't say fuck Georgia Bush and then go over here and be buddy with Trump. Like, yo, Wayne has been on the same tip for the whole time. Yo, before it was...
did he not
before
endorse...
Before it was cool
he-
to say fuck cops, Wayne was like, yo, I fuck with cops. When it was cool to say fuck cops, Wayne said, I fuck with cops. After it was cool to say fuck cops, Wayne said, I fuck with cops. That's a consistency. I respect that way more than somebody who says fuck Georgia Bush to get it shocking and make it about Kanye. Again, because it's always about Kanye. We know that. I'm not saying it in a bad way. I love Kanye. Actually, I am saying it in a bad way. I still love Kanye. But that is not more impactful than somebody from New Orleans who is a well-respected figure doing something for that community, directly calling them as a leader of that community. Wayne tops that shit, bro. And I wasn't even trying to compare it. All I was saying was like, yo, during these times, these were the things that were coming out.
One, it's funny that they both became Republicans, at least for a moment.
Wayne's not.
For
Wayne.
whatever
Okay.
reason.
Okay.
So it's
That's
funny
fair
that
enough.
they-
I can't say that
It's
because
funny that
Wayne
they
did.
both did that. But two, bro, I'm not going to defend. I wouldn't even try to defend Wayne's with that shit. But, like, I'm not trying to defend who Kanye is today and shit. But, like, at the time, that was for all black people. Yo, I can respect your point about, and not just black people, but just anybody feeling marginalized in that way.
Yeah.
To step to something that the president was watching and say, bro, you're doing a shitty job, and you're doing a shitty job because we're black. Like, if this was fucking, Cape Cod, you'd be out here with every fucking boat in the Navy, you know what I'm saying?
But
But,
again,
like-
it to me again, there's certain things that I felt really confused about in the culture where Kanye does these shocking things, I don't think that's more impactful. Just like I didn't think that I thought that Drake out-rapped Pusha in the Duppy freestyle versus the Donna shit, and I didn't think that the revealing somebody having a baby was like powerful stuff for somebody like Push, who was capable of like verbally assaulting you. You know what I'm saying?
He's resorting to like personal facts.
It's all stunt tactics.
However, I do want to say that Drake like should be appreciative.
That Duppy freestyle was fire.
But look, Drake should be appreciative that happened because A, I think he did win the actual rap battle, but B, like I do feel that Pusha T exposing that made Drake take his fatherhood more responsible.
Bro, I hate when people and it's not just you. I feel like I'm being anti you right now, but like I hate when people say that because you have no clue what the fuck he was doing behind doors.
I'm not saying I do. Like,
so how can you say it made him be a more serious father?
Because bro, he wasn't. No one knew.
Why is it your business?
I don't, man.
Does Drake know you have kids?
Bro, I don't care, man.
I'm just saying, bro. These are the things I said I was confused about in hip hop.
Like,
and I'm giving you a response.
You make it personally like I give a fuck about that. Like I don't give a fuck,
you
bro.
gave me your opinion. I asked you a question about it. Why are you mad?
I'm just bringing it up for the conversation.
Me too. I'm asking you a question.
No, dude, I'm a hater. I'm just a hater. I want to be where everyone else is. Just a hater. You right.
Oh my god, yo! I just asked you questions, man. What are you over there looking at, youth? You look like you're researching.
I was just looking up the albums and I was texting.
All right, what's the next album? Yo?
Texting back one of our clients.
What's the next album?
More Life.
Oh damn, there's a lot of good tracks on that joint.
Are
you kidding me?
I'm gonna go with Fake Love as my favorite song.
Hold on.
To that or Free Smoke.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you the joint I really love.
Free Smoke,
that
Free
Gal
Smoke.
Chester shit, yo.
Glow with Kanye.
I'm
just gonna. I've already died on a Kanye hill. I don't even want to defend Kanye for real because I think he's scared to rap and shit.
You think he's scared of rapping against Drake?
Yeah, dude.
He can't out rap Drake. Yeah,
he's way out with the flow. Like he has to resort to bringing everybody else in, and like people talk again. Drake can be a part of someone else's think tank. Kanye can too, but not. He ain't coming to show you how to rap.
Yeah.
But
okay.
But Kanye, that
What's
was
the next album?
that was their last joint together. Glow, right?
Yeah. Oh no! Stretch My Hands, right? Was after that?
He wasn't on that.
But they he wrote the that was part of what he was saying. Like he wrote the harmonies
wrote 30
for it.
hours.
No, he wrote the harmonies for Stretch My Hands.
He wrote some shit on 30 hours.
He said,
too,
"Father, stretch my hands," but they were stretch. You know, something about stretching.
When I listen to 30 hours, I can tell that Drake wrote some of that.
What's the next one?
Scorpion.
Oh, so many. Yo, see again, impactful moments. Remember when he had the got the rollie on? That shit does never stop. Hey, but my favorite joint off there is Jaded. If I'm being a simp, I'm gonna be a simp on this one. Or the joint about his mom. What's his mom's name? Rose.
Yeah.
Yeah, that joint. That joint's beautiful.
My favorite joint is gonna be between After Dark and Blue Tint on that one.
That Jaded joint, bro. That shit really. That should be getting me in my feelings, bro.
I didn't like Scorpion. This is where I really started going left on Drake.
Oh my god.
I didn't love it either. The next one is Certified Lover Boy. After, if you don't count the Scary Hours.
No, you gotta count the Scary Hours.
It's only 3 songs. Which one is your favorite out of those 3? I like the Rick Ross one.
The pineapple.
Yeah.
The one with the
lemon pepper freestyle. Yeah.
Lemon pepper
there's
freestyle.
Scary
I said
Hours
lemon pepper wings.
1
I'm hungry.
and 2.
What's the first one? What was the first one on? The first one had on it.
The first one was Diplomatic Immunity.
Yes.
There was another
That's my
one
favorite
there
on that one.
But Diplomatic Immunity.
Didn't he have another collab project somewhere in there too?
He dropped the Care Package thing.
Okay, so what's the Care Package? Slow Motion is yours.
I just went through.
That mine's the joint where he says "Say My Name," the "Say My Name" remix. What's that joint?
Shit.
You know what I'm talking about?
How about now?
Yeah.
Is that the one where he sampled that?
No. Used to be the shit, but how about now?
Yeah, that's not
I'm up
the.
right now.
That's not that sample.
No. He actually says it. He has the singer on it with him.
I just looked
Say
at
my
Care
name,
Package,
say my name.
and that shit is like,
I can't
if
sing.
that wasn't from so many different time periods, and it was just
That's
like
Girls
a
Love Beyonce.
CD of
Girls
its
Love
own.
Beyonce, yes.
Girls
Say if
Love Beyonce.
some other dude's name was Jake, and he came out with fucking that CD right there
Yeah.
of the Care Package CD, we would be like, yo, Jake is the shit, yo.
That
Bro,
dude,
but I mean, it like set a whole bunch of records, I think, and shit. As soon as it was
It's
released,
like he put all the joints from like 2013, 14 that like never made the album.
we have to talk about one
'Cause he was
topic
on
before
TV.
we go, though. It has to be talked
Yeah.
about. Kendrick,
Yeah,
the cryptic message. Well, not so cryptic.
it wasn't cryptic.
It
He
was
lied.
actually pretty straightforward, but there
Yeah.
was some cryptic in there because it did not. I say it's cryptic because it did not make clear if he was actually doing music anymore. Because he
What-
basically said like, "Yo, I go months without my phone. I'm in a whole nother world. That I'm leaving TDE." It did not say, "I will make more music after this."
You're right.
It literally just said, "I'm leaving. This is my last."
This is my
album."
last album.
This is your best take, and it's 2.5 hours into the show.
Okay.
Like,
I
Alright.
think
he really might be done now that I think about it. I did not think about that. I made the assumption after reading that message that this is like, oh, this is where I'm at now, and I'll see you guys soon.
Yeah.
I got some shit ready.
That's
to
how
do.
you read
There's
it.
been a lot of rumors that him and J. Cole are done after this.
I've heard that about J. Cole too.
Which I'm not mad at. Like, yo, you were like, this is one thing that I think musicians in particular get an unfair thing. Like, yo, you have to do this shit for life, or you're not a real musician.
You run out of shit to say at some point. Man.
I don't even think it's that. I think
I
that
don't think-
forever J. Cole could rap. I don't think Kendrick could rap forever. Like, I don't think, like, literally, I think if you started J. Cole rapping right now, this motherfucker could rap till he died. And I mean, like, literally.
Just keep going.
Kendrick's not that type of rapper. But
What do you mean?
I mean, like,
I-
what I'm trying to say, though, is because you said that they run out of shit to talk about. I don't think that J. Cole would ever run out of shit to talk about. What I'm saying, though, is like, yo.
Why would Kendrick?
Because if we've noticed, like, yo, Kendrick's way more, like, selective and takes way more time with his music. I don't think it comes to him the same way that it comes to J. Cole, which is not bad. Everyone has their own process.
But
Me and him don't make music the same way. That's why when we do make music, it has to be situated the right way so that it comes together perfectly.
Yeah, that Kendrick has a more methodical, like artistic way of creating music. Even though they're in the same genre.
Not saying that J.
they're
Cole
not
doesn't. That's not discounting nothing
No, that
J.
doesn't
Cole
take
does.
anything away from J. Cole. I think J. Cole is still very artistic, but I also think like just in the love of actually rapping, like the act of rapping, is something that J. Cole loves more than a lot of people. And it, like you know the way that you love to rap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you don't just love making rap music and like making rap songs. That's something that's a byproduct of being a rapper. But the actual act of rapping and like coming up with rhymes, good ones, is something that you genuinely are passionate about. And that's the way J. Cole makes music, it seems like. To me, that's where all of his music starts. It starts at being good at rapping, and then everything else is built around it. It feels like Kendrick's music starts at being like from an artistic,
artist.
like how much of my mind can I fit into this? Like how can I express these things that I see in my head?
Yeah.
Not necessarily even having to rap about them. How can I at least convey the emotion? I'll also rap in between. I'll also rap on the
Yeah,
song, but
I
like I
agree.
want to express the emotion in a bunch of different ways besides just rapping.
Yeah.
And I think that that's just the two different approaches that they take. So it's not one is better than the other.
Yeah.
It's just like
what you prefer.
J. Cole could literally rap for fucking ever. He
Yeah.
just is rapping.
Yeah. And so when I say that, I what my point was originally was like, yo, I'm okay with musicians just being like, yo, I'm done. I retire.
Yeah.
And even if you come back later, come back when you want. But like, yo,
Make sure it's dope.
no, you don't. Yo, another thing, fuck what other people care to say.
No pressure.
Yeah.
But usually
just
they
do
do
it.
come back with something dope.
Usually.
Like, it had been
Yeah.
a while since Jay had dropped something. 444 was dope. Like
Yeah.
it had been for him. It had been a while, and then Kamikaze was pretty good for him. Like when they take big breaks, a lot of times they do come back better for it.
I felt that way about Beyonce. I really was happy when Beyonce, like after that whole Sasha Fierce thing, because I feel like she ran herself fucking ragged.
Yeah, she's a hard worker.
She worked herself to death. She had them damn kids and finally like settled down for a little bit, and then she gave us Lemonade. And Lemonade was pretty good album.
Lemonade is phenomenal.
It's really, really good.
Actually, I might listen to that bitch tomorrow.
Yeah, like it's
painful though.
It is painful to listen to, especially as a guy, especially if you've been
she
living.
shreds us.
Oh, she tears us apart,
Yeah.
but in the most beautiful way.
But I wasn't shit anyway, so it's cool. I wasn't shit.
And
before.
like the visuals that came with it too, like just the whole experience was really thought out and well planned, and I think that came from taking that break.
Okay. Last thing I want to get off before we get out of here is I give Eminem a hard time a lot of times. I say he hasn't had a great album since Eminem Show. That does not mean he hasn't had a good album. But when you expect something from somebody like that, you really expect greatness all the time. With that being said, Eminem shaped, who I want to be as a rapper from a very early age. But more importantly, his first couple albums up into the Eminem Show, to me, Eminem Show in particular, they need to have a lot more respect put on their name. I'm tired of the slander. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
So look, say whatever you want about M right now, right? Don't sit here and say M never battled anybody of like real skill . That's because do y'all not remember at those times? Let's be real. Nobody was trying him.
Yo,
Nobody.
Eminem
it was
is
a
so
known
scary.
fact. Yo, do not fuck with M on this rap shit.
Eminem is the idea that Eminem was the scariest person to ever battle was so real that I was scared to say anything about Eminem. Like
just in case he found out,
like he knew who the fuck I was.
Yeah.
I was scared to say something bad about Eminem.
It might ruin my career forever.
Like from my bedroom, I'm like, man,
it
nah,
was
I don't say
it
nothing
was,
about Eminem.
it was
like the fucking Candyman.
Yeah,
it was verbal.
Literally Eminem the Candyman.
For
People
real.
were vocal about it. Like in the time period. Not like these are real rappers in the time period. Like, yo, I'm not fucking with M. I will not rap with M.
Say anything about that
who
nigga.
would you not battle? I wouldn't fuck with Eminem.
Yeah.
These are real rappers out their fucking mouth saying this at the time.
Yeah.
Bro, that whole... So I'll sit here again. I slander him a lot because I don't like the new shit that much. But we're not going to take away from the time period when he was killing shit.
Yeah.
And then people say, oh, I never related to him. Motherfuckers be lying, bro. Everybody was listening to that shit, bro. I don't give a fuck if you couldn't relate. You was listening and you was respecting the fuck out of it, bro.
You found it interesting.
Yes, bro.
Yeah.
People was like people was really vibing to M back in the day.
Hi kids.
Yeah. So
want me to see
yeah, bro. So motherfuckers sitting here saying that never happened.
What?
That's a lie. We was outside with it. I saw it.
We was definitely that shit was really
That
happening,
shit was
bro.
real. And Eminem could be in situations that aren't traditionally situations that type of music would be played.
Yeah.
Back in the day. Like you could have him on TRL, you could have him at a party, and people would rap to Eminem at a party, at an actual party.
Yeah.
That's actually happened. So, I just wanted to say that because I do slander him a lot. It's still love.
He's fucking legendary.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a legend. Eminem
If
is
he's
obviously
in
a legend.
someone's top 5, I'm not questioning.
No, he's in my top 10. Sometimes he's in my top 5, depending on how I feel.
I feel that.
And
Actually, I
think he
kind of
has
agree with
dope
that.
albums past the Eminem show.
I think he has good albums past the Eminem Show. I don't think he has great albums.
Curtain Call. That was the one after that, right?
That he has-
Cole's like the best of.
He has a great song on there. Here's When I'm Gone on there, and he has
Mockingbird.
and he has Toy Soldiers on there.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a great. There is some great songs on there. Great songs, but he also has Fack on there. Yeah.
And it's the greatest hits album.
The Slim Shady EP, the first one, that was actually not bad either.
Yeah, that shit is tight.
Hold
That's
on.
a good one.
Infinite, Eminem, hold on.
Yeah,
Infinite,
he
Slim
really
Shady.
That Infinite Slim, he used to do like.
Bro,
real,
that shit is like Illmatic. That shit sound like a furrow. Like it sound like
He was with
Illmatic.
OK Player, like.
Bro, it was fire. Infinite, Slim Shady, LP, Marshall
like
Mathers LP,
Rocket
Eminem
Records,
Show.
he was rapping like Most Def and shit. Not really, but like.
No, I got you. Yeah.
Actually, that's I'm listening to Eminem Show, bro. How many times I listen to Kill You? Now again, again,
Eminem show is definitely his best
that's
album.
crazy. But that shit was fire. That's Marshall Mathers up here.
Kill You's on Marshall Mathers.
I know that joint. Never Knew Why.
That whole album.
That's just crazy.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
But anyways, like I was about to say, make sure y'all follow us at the Music Shop. That's TheMSQ Shop. I'm your boy OG Illa.
I'm your boy the Youth.
Yeah, it's Kirbs.
It's K1.
Herbs.
Okay, make sure y'all check us out. We out. Peace.